Damn. Yeah, but y'all ain't ready for that conversation.
Y'all ain't ready for that.
We're live.
Yeah, we live.
Oh,
Is it
wow.
audio only?
This is
Well,
audio
right now,
only.
so you guys get to see it on the back end this time.
Right.
You're just gonna see it. It's gonna be a
Cool.
mirrored thing
We're getting
until I
some new
get another monitor.
visuals, so you want to get the visual experience in case you're listening to this while you're
Yeah.
jogging or
exactly.
doing
Exactly.
pull-ups in your basement.
I want to ask Rakim some questions, but I don't want to ask it to like everybody get here.
Yeah.
I want to ask it till the show officially starts.
Right.
Because I don't know too much about you. All I know is I seen you at I've been seeing you around. You kind of popped up out of nowhere. And
Industry
then,
plant. Industry plant.
She a plant?
Industry plant. Look, all of a sudden she's on set
Yeah,
radio out of
fuck.
nowhere.
You're gentrifying.
They put me here to destroy the black.
And I heard you said at Mardi Gras, we was out on St. Charles. I was like, oh, this shit, you going hard. But it was like technical. It was like more like records that I wouldn't normally hear from certain people. It was taste. So I was like, okay, certain people got taste.
Yeah.
And some don't.
Some don't got no taste.
I like to focus on
Don't got no
those
taste.
people.
You know, you should get punched in the face.
Yeah. If you ain't got taste, you get punched in the face.
yeah.
We
That's-
grew up saying that.
Let's wait till 8 for that.
Let's go
Unless
live
you,
on
want to,
Napster.
unless you want to right now.
Oh,
You're
we
going to be in
can't
the shot
have
anyway,
that.
though, right?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
He's like, that's okay. But
That was.
No,
we drafted this out.
Why would your ass be in the shot?
Sorry, let me get on
Oh,
the
you
mic.
talking about
She,
Hey, what you talking about, Vic?
Because I'm gonna set the camera up over there. Remember?
you can
Yeah,
set it
well-
up. You can set it up.
Yeah, do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just
all
fuck
right,
it.
all right, all right.
Yeah,
all
we
right.
can do it your way, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it has to be your way, right? That's how this works. Anyway. Not looking at your ass, Vic. Just saying, I'm respecting you. I am the woman respecter.
Tuck is on it tonight, Vic. I'm telling you. He
I
saw
think when I'm pissed off
he saw stuff. Why are you pissed off?
or annoyed, I'm just
Why are you pissed off today, bruh?
I
What
don't
happened
know.
today?
Huh?
Something happened. Something.
yeah, we gotta figure out what happened to his day.
Yeah, I don't know. He came in here.
Dude, I can't even say on the show. bro.
I thought you wanted to give the
I
people
know.
what they
I
wanted.
thought you were raw. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's mundane bullshit, and it's really just life trying to bring me down because I'm like on fire right now. So yeah, I'm on fire right now. So you know, the parasites and the freaks are after me right now, but you know, my energy is mine to control. Behold.
Vic, you hear this? Are you even listening to Tucker?
I was
You're not
doing
even
my
listening to
job.
me.
You're not listening.
You're not
to
even
Tucker
listening
at
to a
all.
word
You
I'm
know,
saying.
Look, I thought people were still, you know.
What color are my eyes, Vic? What
Look,
color are my
I
eyes?
thought you were talking about my ass,
What
so I was
color am
trying
I?
to actively avoid it.
Oh my God. I don't even have probably. I might have to talk tonight. I think Tucker's gonna be toxic tonight.
No,
And
there's
I'm here
gonna
for
be
the-
like 10 people
And
talking. I'm not gonna
here
say
for
nothing.
I'm here for the toxicity.
No, Tucker, you have to talk.
Because the more people we have on, like the less bits I get in. Just so y'all know.
No, you got some bits in last week. You got a lot of bits. We actually was.
Last week was good.
We actually was counting how many times Michaela
Yeah,
laughed. I only seen two laughs.
that's
No,
pretty good.
there
You saw
were-
more?
I
See
saw
more?
a lot more
Come
than
on.
two, but I didn't know that we were looking for those until we were like an
I'm so
hour
glad.
and a half.
I'm still gonna
through
talk about this on the
episode.
stream.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you proved
Yeah.
it. Michaela thinks I'm funny. And
Oh.
she'll never admit it. Yeah,
Wait,
they hate to see a girl boss winning. You know what I'm saying?
You hear the echo?
Yeah.
Do I hold the mic too close? You think?
Where's
This
that
is
coming
better?
from?
That's probably coming from your computer if you got the live going.
Oh, I just need to mute it. Yep. My bad.
You could put something like a flanger on my voice.
You want a flanger on your? We actually could do that.
Yeah, I really want to get to a point. I want to bring like the sampler in here.
No,
and
we
have,
could
like,
do
sound
we could put the
clips,
flanger
you
on your
know?
voice. Let's try that right there.
Let's but even a flanger.
Oh God.
We're not even supposed to do this till like episode
He's-
200 when we get like.
You grabbed
we
the
were-
one from right
Run out
there.
of things to say. Yeah,
You
is it the one I
be
should
channel
have?
6. That is the one you should
I don't have
have.
to share with nobody.
We don't want you to share with anyone either. If Mikey and Chill both come, they'll have to share.
All right. Well then, I'll have to move right there.
We don't have a Fledger though.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll pretend like that's okay.
They got a delay and all that other shit.
Delay, nah.
Yeah.
Delay's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Who's that? What's up with this dog? On this who's that in that photo?
What you mean? Who's that? The photo?
This is the worst conversation for a
Are you talking
for a
about the
show
guy on the
ever.
far
What's
right?
in that photo no one can see?
No, they can
Wait.
see it. That's what they're looking at.
Right there?
Oh, you're talking about Billie Holiday?
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that was Billie Holiday.
I was like, what dog? The dog on the ground?
Tucker, you need to learn Black history.
That
It was
that
grainy
is
photos back
very
then.
true.
How many times have I actually seen Billie Holiday's face? I listen to the music,
That's a good
okay? You're
question.
obsessed with image. I'm here for the sounds. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm here for the sound.
You see how I can twist anything? This is why I'm a great person to be in a relationship with. I can twist anything you say.
Oh my
Point
God.
it back
I
at
think
you.
he might crash out today.
You crashing out today, Tucker?
He might crash out.
I'm gonna have a sugar crash in like half an hour.
He might crash out. I'm not gonna capitalize off you crashing out, bro. You know what I realized today though? I realized I don't have a lot of hate in my heart. I don't have
Yeah.
enough hate in my heart.
You don't have enough?
No,
You got
yeah.
you got enough hate.
No, cause
Hate is enough hate.
Cause honestly, the reason I even picked this topic because I'm not gonna get too messy today,
Oh, okay.
but we gonna get a little messy, might be. But
Messy Maya.
you know,
We're getting messy.
I don't want to get messy this early. The show didn't even start yet.
The show has not started.
Cav lives in the slop.
But I want to destroy some people, and
I want to destroy you.
I do.
I must destroy you.
But honestly, once I realize your insecurities and your flaws, I feel sorry for you,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just scale back and be like, damn, man, I can't stump you out. I can't
You're,
put my
you're
foot
an
on your
empath.
neck. Yeah, I'm an empath.
You're an
I
empath.
really am.
That's so brave.
It is.
That is so brave.
Give Tucker some shades. Give Tucker some shades.
You want some shades?
But you got the
I got
shades?
these white
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah,
I got
he's
these
got
Kurt
shades
Cobain
on him.
Shades.
When you're that shady, you gotta keep
When
them
you're
on.
that
You were
shady, you
sweaty
gotta
this
wish.
weekend, Tucker.
Who wasn't at Setdeflo?
He
Thanks
was-
for
he was-
noticing and bringing it up 4 days later.
He was in a vibe.
I'm so mad I missed that.
Oh, you did. Oh yeah, it was a vibe.
It was phenomenal.
So when I lived in New York,
Yeah.
I used to see his face out there.
Oh word, he was. Yeah, he's a real cool dude. He's a real
He's a
cool
goblin.
Yeah.
It's true.
dude. How long you stand in New York? This is what I wanted to ask you on the show. I wanted to get.
Oh, wait,
we
oh, wait, are you-
we gonna get into. Well, where your mic at? Touch your mic.
Check, check.
There we go.
1, 2.
All right.
Which one's showing? Because we
That's
gotta
cool.
fix
She's
it.
on
sounds good.
3.
We gotta fix it.
Check, check.
Yeah, we gonna
Yeah,
get into. We
What
gonna
is
get into
that?
your New York roots.
Here, go ahead and hit me a little more.
Check, check. 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
You feel good about that?
I feel good about
That
it.
sound
All
good?
right. Yeah, I think so. On the headphones.
I feel good too. In case anyone was
How long
wondering.
you stayed there? How did it develop you? You know what I'm saying? I love New York. I go out there frequently, but
Love it.
it's a beautiful place.
Phenomenal.
But I couldn't live there though.
I could
Yeah.
do it. I'd do it.
Living there is a lot, but it
Yeah.
also is a lot.
Yeah. It's a fucking rat race, man. You gotta just
Oh
go.
my goodness.
I'm a
Gotta
rat,
just
baby.
go.
Where's the cheese?
See? There
He
you
on
go.
one.
Where's
There
the
you
slice
go.
of pizza? You remember that rat
Tucker
dragging the
don't
slice
fuck
of
with
pizza?
that, bruh.
Huh?
Tucker not fucking
You
with
remember that?
Yes, they did.
I love that.
Yeah, I support that rat.
You do?
What, Gunna?
Gunna?
No, we're talking about a literal rat.
Wait, Gunna was
Oh.
a rat?
That's
Gunna
what they
rat?
That's
said.
what the streets
That's
saying,
what
but
the
I love
streets saying.
Gunna.
That's what the streets saying.
I mean,
love
look at
Gunna.
him.
Tucker.
Would you trust that? Would you buy a used car from that man?
You a Gunna?
I don't want to hear the answer to that question.
All right. Well,
What do we got? 3 minutes?
yeah.
Look at us on time.
You on time today?
We're on time today.
Kind of like when it's like a staggered entrances. You know what I'm saying? It's like a talk show. And people are like, oh, and
Yeah.
coming up next.
Right.
It's, Toot Set Radio. That was the SNL announcer guy.
Oh, no, wait. No.
What happened? Are you running a virus thing while we doing the show.
Norton running in the background.
Wait.
That
Are we
shut
still
down.
broadcasting?
Yeah, that shut down all the music.
There's
just
no
now.
music.
I'm coming. It just closed.
Your set is a virus. This set is sick.
Look, it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm new here.
we was vibing too.
I know.
It was a vibe.
We got Hennessy.
But we still got 2 minutes before we're live.
What that is? What that is right there, Vic? That's a Hennessy bottle, a water, and
Vermouth.
Noach?
It's
Vermouth?
vermouth.
Ooh, vermouth.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's very grown and sexy.
A little sippy.
We call
sippity,
Vic
sippity
Miss Grown
doodah.
and Sexy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
I'm gonna
let's
get you a
let's
bomber.
keep that one.
I'm gonna get you a bomber jacket that says Miss Grown and Sexy.
All right. Yeah. Can it have Lisa Simpson on it?
It's it's gonna be like airbrushed.
Plain.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Do you mix the vermouth with the Hennessy?
I have never tried that, but we can.
That
We can.
sound-
This
that
can be
sounds
a science
disgusting.
experiment.
It sounds
That
gross,
sounds-
but
it
I mean,
sounds-
It does sound really gross.
Fucking
it sounds
awful.
gross, but I mean,
But
I'm not
you
opposed
know?
to trying it.
look,
That's like a different genre of crazy white boy that I'm not willing to role play as tonight.
You really not a crazy white boy though.
No.
You're not. Nah, you're not a crazy white boy. You are more of the Big Lebowski than anything.
The dude?
Yeah, you like the dude a little bit.
Wow, I never
yeah.
saw myself as the dude.
Yeah,
That's cool.
You got more dude vibes.
He's chill.
Yeah,
You got more dude vibes.
Yeah, you got more-
you're the
Speaking-
dude. You do
speaking
kind
This
of
is
have
just
dude
like your
vibes.
opinion, man.
I'm a
Speaking of
dude.
chill,
He's a dude. She's a dude.
We're all dudes. Hey, Okay.
The original
so
one more time for
Gender
Good
anthem.
Burger
Jill
in
just
the
said he gonna be
house.
late.
Good burger and
Yeah.
Good Burger sequel's coming too.
I know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know
I'm
how I
gonna
feel
give
about
it a
either.
shot.
But I haven't seen
I'm
Tina
gonna give
and
it a shot.
Rel
Give it a shot.
together in so long.
I know. That's the
That-
only reason that I'm gonna.
Exactly. I'm like, if you put it on an orange VHS tape, I will
I'm
definitely watch
definitely
it.
buying it. I don't even have a VHS player, but
I know.
I'll go to the thrift store and get one.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Schneider cut.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
I don't think I want to see that.
you'd be waiting a long time, Tucker.
Is he in prison?
He should be.
He should be, right?
He should
so
be.
who's in prison?
Dan
Dan
Schneider. He's
Snyder.
not. He's the Nickelodeon guy who created all those shows, but had like a foot fetish. That's why foot shits all over Nickelodeon,
Oh,
and he was like being weird to
All
cast
of them.
members.
Oh, I didn't know
So,
that.
so all of
Bro,
them.
you gotta read Jeanette McCurdy's book, bro.
I do.
Yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
the audio
I wanna
book.
read that.
Get
I
the
heard
audio book.
really great.
I'm
things
glad my
about
mom
it.
died.
Yeah.
Is the book. It's good. Yeah, she's great. All right, cool. Let's talk about when we first met.
What, like,
Do you remember that?
what, like
When did y'all
15
first
minutes
meet?
ago?
15 minutes. Yeah, it was. Wow. Feels like it was yesterday.
Great times. Great times.
Feels like it was yesterday.
Feels
Man,
like
time
it's-
flies.
Yeah.
There you
Are you excited for the show Sunday night? So what's happening on Sunday?
Setdeflo.
Setdeflo at a rabbit hole, right?
House at the rabbit hole.
Day party.
Go at the rabbit hole.
Yes.
3 to 9.
3 to 9.
House is
3 to
black.
9. It's gonna be hot outside, and we're gonna make it a nice freezer
Ice
on
box.
the inside. It's just gonna be cool.
It's like Mr.
So you can
Freeze's
igloo.
lair
clean.
and Batman and Robin. Remember?
Yeah, exactly. Arnold Schwarzenegger will be there. He comes. He comes to us.
Wait, is it Mr. Freeze or Dr. Freeze?
It's
It's-
Mr. Freeze.
We have a new guest. I'll go let him in.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Great.
is it Mr.? I thought it was Doctor too. Maybe
Is
I'm
it
just making that.
Dr. Freeze?
It might be Mr.
I like Dr. Freeze.
I like
better.
Doctor, but Mr.
Yeah. Dr. Freeze. I got a PhD in freeze.
If it ain't froze, don't freeze it. Hey,
Tyrone's really
cutie.
trying to get in the shot.
Hi, girl.
Hello. We got Legatron Prime
She in
in the house.
You
In the
on
house.
time, sister.
You're on time. It's happening right now.
You're on time if you're early. You're late if you're on time.
That's right. That's right.
Wait, what's your dog's name?
Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone.
Yes.
The show has
he's-
begun.
He's
Better
named
call.
after Muggsy
We're all
Bogues.
back in the room again.
Tyrone.
We haven't gone live with the
Come on,
visual
sister.
though.
We haven't what?
We haven't gone live with the visual. It's just the
Oh,
cover.
we haven't?
No, we still, what you call them?
So
I mean,
It's the pre-show.
we got Mikey coming in and like
Chill's coming late.
Chill's coming
Chill's
late.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Legs, if you want to use that mic, right there. That's for you.
Test.
The glasses that are in front of you all, you're more than welcome to use.
There's alcohol.
There's alcohol.
Liquor.
If you would like beer or other
We got
types of
some Henny.
alcohol, there's stuff in the back I can bring out.
Big sexy.
How is it?
All right.
Mr. Grown and Sexy.
Yes.
Mr. Grown and Sexy.
Mr. Grown and Sexy. We should get a doggy sweater for Tyrone.
Get comfortable. We gonna get messy
Set
today.
Deflo
Right?
t-shirt.
Setdeflo.
for sure.
Where's the Setdeflo doggy gear? Are you not anti-dog?
What are you
Going
talking
on?
about? What are you-
Setdeflo dog gear, dog merch,
Set Deflo dog.
Oh,
merch.
why I haven't made dog
baby
merch?
bibs.
See that? That's some real gentrified shit right there.
I'm
And
about to say.
since you,
I'm drinking.
that's some New York shit.
I also look. I have PBR. I have the
Yeah.
drink of gentrifiers
You
today.
gotta wait till so we can so we can see you live.
A nice PBR.
What's-
I'm gonna
You ready to go?
transition us over.
Oh, we about to get popping. This hot. The camera hot now.
I'm gonna say so
The
many terrible
camera-
the
things
block
Before
that
the
is.
people I care about.
It's
hot.
hot.
Welcome.
Rakim gets her groove back.
Oh, so
Period.
Yes.
this gonna be fun today. I see her to see how we rocking. I already see how we
Yes.
rocking. Tucker's on one.
It's
Fuck
giving
it.
like Aperol spritz.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm actually.
No, I'm gonna let this
That's a new
relax.
drink
I'm gonna
for
just,
the
I'm gonna just. We got sparkling water. We
What's
got
up,
the
dude?
Vermouth. I'm excited now. I'm excited because Legs here. We get to sit down and talk. I don't think we ever had a convo that we sat down and just talked one-on-one. It was 106.
Oh, my favorite category.
Vic is behind the scenes.
106.
She's doing her thing as our executive producer.
Whoop whoop.
KEP.
We don't know. Tuck is on one today. He got his PBR in hand.
He on like
He
8
got
by
his shades
now.
on.
Yeah.
He
He's
got
on
his
like
shades
8.
on.
He came in ready to go.
These gentrifiers are pissing me off, guys.
We got Rakim in the building, the beautiful Rakim. She just got to wash her hair.
Yeah, I just got out
I
the
love
shower.
wash and go.
I love wash and go.
Legs came
Wet
from
lady.
we don't know what Legs came from a job. What you was doing,
I
Legs?
was
This girl is booked and busy.
I was at a campaign
Yeah,
mixer.
busy. Oh, wow.
She a
that
model,
I'm
y'all.
the talent in, so I had
Oh,
to show
shit.
up per contract.
They had drinks there?
Yeah, they had
Oh,
drink. It was
lit.
open bar.
Oh,
Oh,
so
we-
you already a little.
We love an open bar.
Yeah,
We
but they
love
love-
an
Do you
open
like being
bar.
referred to as the talent?
Who, me?
Just, yeah, it's
is
open.
anybody? Oh.
You know,
It's kind of weird.
the talent.
Yeah, the talent. 'cause
The
I'm like,
talent.
what am I supposed to do?
talent.
Bring the talent, and that's like
Bring
how
me
they
the
refer
talent.
to me on set. That's how they refer to all of us. And I'm like,
You-
okay, that's what they do in their world though.
Right.
Like it's different, you know. When
Yeah.
you not like DJing. It's
Yeah.
when you're doing photo shoots and campaigns,
Right.
Yeah.
stuff like that. They refer to you as the talent.
Right.
And, like,
But,
okay,
you know,
that's
so-
weird.
Shit, y'all about to get me going early. I don't want to get, because I don't want to get, you know my
Well-
biggest pet peeve?
What?
Oh.
My biggest pet peeve is about the talent shit is when I see niggas dancing. Like, but I don't like background niggas dancing. That shit bothers me so much.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like when I see background dancers, like
Uh-huh.
dude background dancers, I just don't like all the gyrating.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like,
men
feel like they
shouldn't be
do a lot.
dancing.
no, I feel like they do. I feel like
Period.
I'm just dancing for white people, and I don't like that
Shucking
shit.
and
like
jiving.
all
Yeah.
that
You shucking and jiving.
Britney Spears shit. I'm like, you just
Not
miss
the
me with that
black-
shit.
Not the black Kevin Federline.
But I get it as a craft, but I just don't like dancing. I just don't like
Really?
You know
dancing.
It's not for you,
I like dancing,
but not
You don't
like
like
that.
to see them.
but I don't like performative dancing
yeah.
Oh, it's
for
performance.
for
You
no
can kind of
reason.
tell
Yeah.
when someone's being performative.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like going to the reggae club and winding and shit.
Facts,
Yeah, that's a
facts.
vibe.
I've seen you dance. I've seen you come out, but it's a little rare. It's definitely a big compliment
yeah,
to
it's
whoever's
a,
DJ.
yeah, it's
if
a
you come
dance
out.
when I'm like, oh, the music for me. Don't we just start
Right.
dancing? I'm like, all right,
Right.
good on that. All right, let me introduce them before we get this started.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
Introduce
I
them.
did wanna
maybe,
introduce them.
Maybe talk about what gigs people got going on this near
We-
future.
We could get to that.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about what we?
Child.
Well, we try to talk about that at the beginning and the end. We drop
All
what
right.
people got going on.
All right, so I've been knowing Legs for a minute now. She's been in the scene forever. I mean,
Feel like it.
yeah, I would say.
Tenure.
When did you start?
Like 2000, my baby's 2007. She was born in 2000. So like 2015, 16.
I remember you coming on the scene and then you taking a break and then
Yeah,
you
'cause I
coming
was
back.
pregnant.
Okay, that's what
Yeah,
happened.
I was
That's what
pregnant.
happened.
For
Popped up,
9 months.
Then got knocked up.
Girl, literally though. Same.
Graduated college and then came back home.
We got-
Literally.
Yo-
It started DJing.
Y'all
a
both
little
got
bit
knocked
with my
up.
We
baby
both
belly.
got knocked up.
Oh wow.
Both got knocked up.
So Leg's been in the scene for a minute. She has a long running night. I think your night's been probably running at least 5 or 7 years.
Yeah, like six.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
at the Dragons Den.
Yeah.
Legs is an amazing DJ. She holds it down just for the city and for the Seven Walden specifically.
Specifically.
And we're gonna have her this week with us at House is Black, and it's her first time with us at Setdeflo. So
Yes,
I've been
I'm
wanting to do this.
excited.
I wanted to do this way back when we was at Hi Ho,
Yeah.
and we like the pandemic happened. We never could kind of get it going. So give it a hand clap for Legs. This is me and you, Tucker.
Whoop whoop.
Bet. All right, and we got Rakim, which I don't know too much about. I told her that before the show, but when I did see her, I seen you play on St. Charles for the Mardi Gras event.
Oh,
and I was just,
Atypical.
I played typical, and I was just chilling, and I was like, oh, she's going fucking ham in that. And it was just shit I would fuck with, and she was technical, and she was on time, like you was blending the shit, but also it was taste. Like technicality and taste is like my two favorite things put together when it comes to a DJ. So I was like, I fuck with her, and I've been wanting to. I had you in mind for a couple of things, and I think it was the block party. I just never reached out yet. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
I'm sure.
I'm telling you.
Come on, this
we
guy.
we had it tapped. We had it locked in. So he gonna fuck with me today. And but when this happened, when we had this for Essence, I thought it was
Perfect.
perfect to do this shit. So we got Legs and Rakim. They gonna be at House of Black this Sunday, July 2nd, for Essence. So give it up for Rakim.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
So, we gonna just get straight into this shit today. This is real like loosey, like loose fair. I mean, the topic of the day is the topic, but I don't want to get straight into that. I want kind of see I want to get to know Rakim a little bit. And you say you was chilling in New York, or you was vibing in New York. Are you from New Orleans?
I'm from New Orleans, born and raised.
I can hear it in your voice. I just had to make sure. We got to make sure for the camera. We got to get it on
Cali
record.
or whatever.
Oh, you from Uptown? You from
The
Uptown?
Cali or whatever.
So we got Uptown and the Seven Ward in the building today. Wow.
Best of both worlds.
No, I got a little bit of both too. You know what I'm saying? I was on Thursday. Well, I grew up there. Then I kind of moved when I was.
Uptown?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I grew up, in the Cali.
Oh yeah, you grew up in the Cali.
Oh,
I was on
Oh,
Thursday.
he was on. Yeah, that's the street I grew up on.
by
in the Cali.
Ernst.
Yeah. Oh
But,
yeah.
right
yes.
there. Yeah, know what I'm saying?
We used to walk past there every day to
Yeah,
go to school.
yeah.
Yep.
So So how did you? Well, number one, how did you get to New York? How did you get back here? And then how did you get into DJing?
So I went to New York randomly in 2015. I went out there for Afropunk. It
Okay.
was my first time ever going. My first time going to Afropunk. And I was like, what the fuck? This is the life I should be living. Like,
Yeah.
why aren't I here living this life? Like,
Yeah.
So literally the next week I moved to New York.
Same thing.
So it was just like, I'm in New Orleans. I'm a New Orleans kid. I'm vibing, and then you got your mind just open going to Afropunk.
Yep.
That's crazy. So
Yeah.
it was just a
It was just random.
spur of the moment.
Yeah. I was in school down here. I was at Southern.
You was at Southern.
Not Southern BR, but
So how that worked out? You just said I'm leaving everything that was
yeah, I
going
just
on in
left
my
everything
life.
behind. I literally did.
So
I just left.
what?
I didn't have a kid at that time, so it
Okay.
was easier to do that, you know.
I mean, I've been to Afropunk, and I understand how that operates. But like, what triggered in you for you to be like, I'm about to go out there and just vibe out and just live? Was it New York or was it Afropunk specifically?
It was New York. I think just all the people that I met and just every
Yeah.
experience that I had, I was like, this should be my life on the daily. Like, when I got there, I had never seen anything like that
Yeah.
because our party scenes are way different, and back
Yeah.
then it was way different.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what we
yeah.
have now, we didn't have. It
No.
was straight up just
No facts. I
whatever it was back then. I don't
Yeah,
even know.
Yeah,
But-
I know what you mean. I know
So
what you
to
mean.
see all of those different things out there, all these different people, they had so much style
Yeah.
and like it was just crazy. I was like, I need to be living here. Like,
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, like having that, opening up your palette, and that's the thing, and that's the thing we try to do, with our part is just open up people's palette to different
Facts.
shit, so they don't, because a lot of people say New Orleans is, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, but sometimes you get the the saying that New Orleans is boring and people don't know where to go and all that other
Yeah.
shit. It's just that they're not tapping in.
They're not.
If you fucking, I mean, if you just on Canal Street, you know what I'm saying, and you're not in the nooks and the crevices of what's going on in the city, you're gonna
there's
miss
so
it.
much going on.
This city
Where
is
else am I gonna
amazing.
get a $40 gram of weed, dude?
What you say?
Where else am I gonna get a $40 gram of weed?
Well, you only could get that
Besides
on
Canal Street.
Bourbon Street. You know what I'm saying?
Bourbon Street's like 60 a gram.
They really be walking
weed.
in talking about I got that fire. Why would I buy weed from you on
I got
Bourbon?
that loud.
Never
Why would I
bought
buy
on
weed from
Bourbon.
you on
Yeah.
Bourbon?
Of all places, bourbon.
Why would I buy weed from
So-
you on Bourbon?
How long you stayed in New York for?
3 years. I stayed there 3 years, and I actually started DJing out there. So
Okay, word.
when I went there with the goal of DJing or whatever.
Yeah.
But I didn't really. I was going to go to Scratch Academy actually.
Oh, word. Oh, wait, who was
So-
doing Scratch Academy at that time? I'm trying to think. Was that fucking DJ?
2015. Yep.
I'm trying to think. Was that DJ? I can't remember his name. But
Diplo.
No, it wasn't Diplo. It's another cat. But he actually did some shit with Ben Brandon.
Oh, really? I was just
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah. So,
Yeah. I was gonna go to Scratch, and but I just had so many people around me that already were DJs, and they were like, "Man, I can teach you. Like, you don't have to pay for this. I can teach you what to do. I can teach you the ropes. Like, I can let you use my equipment."
what
We can go
part of
practice
New York you was in?
When I first got there, I was in the Bronx,
Oh,
and
you was in
then
the Bronx.
yeah, Boogie Down,
Oh, shit.
and then and then I was in Brooklyn for like my last 2
That's
years.
the only place in New York I haven't been to.
The
Is
Bronx?
the Bronx, yeah.
The Bronx is cool as fuck. It's the only place that hasn't been gentrified yet. So
That's what I hear.
that's what makes it like super,
That's
I
what I
guess,
hear.
dope. But it's far as fuck. So I had to get out of there. I stayed there for like 6 months. I was like, I can't be taking a train 2 hours home every day. Like this
Oh,
is,
yeah.
I gotta get closer to the city. Like
When you came back, did the city embrace? It seemed like the city just
yes,
embraced you
the
with
city
DJing.
embraced me. Lex was actually one of the first people that
Word.
embraced me like wholeheartedly. She let me come to prime
Yeah,
time.
it was prime times when I was downstairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You were downstairs.
I
Yeah.
was like 4 months in with prime time,
Yep.
or something like that.
Oh, so this been a
yeah,
beginning
yeah.
ago.
This been a thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, like
Yep.
when she said she was coming down, I was
She'd be like,
Yeah.
"You want to do a
okay.
set?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "You want to do a set?" Like,
Facts.
I did
Yeah.
I did
Yep.
a whole month of just girls coming on my
Yep.
set and doing the set or whatever, and I'm paying them
Yep.
out of my pocket, whatever. But yeah, Duff had run.
Wow. So I'm just getting hip to the game then. Sometimes you be asleep, sometimes you gotta tap in.
Yeah.
You know, when I was coming up, I was Legs, you might remember this. They had the fucking open mics and shit. They had when you had to do an open mic for artists and you had to play for like 20 DJs.
Yep.
I was doing it for Writer's Block at the time, and you know, I seen all the acts, but you go through like fucking 20 niggas to hear two good niggas for 5 hours, and fucking I get paid what $30-$40. So, like,
Yeah.
that was
Them was some times.
the
Them
dark
was
day,
The hard times for
the
real.
dark-
times.
the dark ages,
The come up.
the dark
You know,
ages.
Like, don't ever say us DJs don't be for the culture, because a lot of us
Bruh.
started out doing fucking shows,
Oh yeah,
doing shows,
For
open
no money.
mics, and DJing for other people.
yeah,
Yep.
for,
Like
for
for
nothing.
other for artists and stuff like that.
Facts.
So yeah, don't ever say like a lot of us ain't tapped into the new music, because a lot of these people we didn't already DJ for
Literally.
So
when
let's
they was doing open mics.
let's get into like how you came up, Legs. I mean, we the city know you, but let's get the audience. We're trying to get this shit broadcasted across the world, so we want people to know like what's going on in New Orleans. We want people to know what's going on in our city, and this shit really for the community. Like, I know you from coming up in the community, throwing your own parties, but how you even got like what made you even get into to music and to DJing? Like, was that always something like you was fucking with, or?
Yeah, music was always something that I fucked with. I just didn't know how I can fuck with it as a child, as like a career or anything like
Facts.
that. Because DJing wasn't really like an option that was ever presented to me. It was never like laid out like, hey, you don't have to be a rapper, you don't have to be a producer, a singer. You can DJ, you can do this, you can do that. Like, all I had growing up was, oh, I can do music by being an artist, in a sense. But when I started like DJing, I found my tribe when I went to college. I was around a lot of producers.
This at Southern, right?
Yeah, at Southern and Baton Rouge, niggas making beats in the dorms, making beats, like people DJing and stuff like that. So I kind of got my start like there to the point where I'm like, okay, I want to DJ, and somebody had turntables. I was like, all right, let me see. And I was playing on them, and everybody was hyping me up. All my friends were hyping me up and shit like that. So I'm like, okay, we can do it. And all my friends was like, no, you're gonna DJ.
So what year was this? What year did you was like, all right, I'm about to get into this shit? And then what year you started taking it seriously?
That was like 2013.
Oh shit.
I think
okay.
I was maybe like a sophomore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was maybe like I was a sophomore, and that's when I like started whatever. And then that year, fall 2013, spring, I was doing mixes. I had a radio show. Me and two of my homeboys, we had a radio show that we did on
That's all that's
YouTube.
Southern.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
then, like, we resurrected the radio program at Southern University,
Lit.
and I was music manager for some time, and then I got pregnant and all that stuff. Like, I was real like dorm room, like I was releasing mixes and stuff like that, and doing like chopped and screw projects and things like that. But I never really like DJ'd anywhere for real, except for like one spot. But I was like, okay, cool, I want to do this. And then I got pregnant, and I was like, okay, well, can't do that. And I was going to actually go to New York before I found out I was pregnant. Like, I was on Rakim with.
Oh yeah,
like,
you was about to get out of here.
I'm about to get the fuck. I
understand
very
that.
much so like after graduation,
I'm
I'm
out.
all this shit. I'm out. Like, I'll go out there with the clothes on my back. I don't care.
Facts.
Like, I wanted to go to New York so bad, but I got pregnant. God sat me down.
Get your
So
ass
it's
down.
like, sit your ass down, stay in New Orleans. So I did, and I DJ'd a little bit, doing open mics.
Yeah.
And, like, little coffee house shit. Like, I was with Jock and Irie doing, like, the Rosebush stuff when they had at Black Star Cafe.
I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember
like,
that. I remember that.
That's real OG.
Look, that was
OG
real
legs.
OG, a real OG legs.
Wait.
Like, for real,
That's when
like,
I met you, when you were OG
yeah,
legs.
I was OG legs. Like, I had my little Newmark turntable and like a duffel or some shit
Yes,
like that. and
that's
I'm
when
just
I first got
carrying
hip to
around.
you. Yes.
And,
What
yeah.
street that was on the Black? That was on Tulane, right?
No, that was across the river on Belleville.
Oh, okay, I missed that one.
Yeah.
There was another one on Tulane because remember Therapy Wine Lounge on
Yes,
Tulane.
therapy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they had another one on the corner from that where we was doing shows at.
It's so crazy how it's changed so much.
Oh
now.
yeah. Tulane used to be a whole nother little pocket
Yeah.
where you was getting into some sexual. It was a definitely sexual
kinda
experience on
teas.
Tulane. I'm gonna try not to get too wild today. Let me ask you this: did you think DJing would get you where you at now when you started? Did you think this would be your career, or like you would be doing this 10 years later?
I always thought that this was what I was going to do.
Oh shit,
Like,
cool.
I felt it once, like, I got, like, the groove of the turntables and, like, my friends, like, bucking my head up and stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I'm going to explore it. Because I'm always a gut feeling type of person.
Yeah.
So, I switched majors off of a gut feeling. Like, I started DJing off of just a gut feeling. Like, when something is really pulling you to do something, just go ahead on and do it. And I figured it out.
What you was going to school for when you was going to school?
I went as a pre-vet major, and then I switched to fashion merchandising and textiles.
But you do something like that now, right?
Yeah.
You're in the fashion now, right?
Yeah, like all the things that I do as work.
So what do you do? Because I see you talking about you work with sets and shit. I never knew what
Yeah.
you do. Like,
So I do film, TV, commercial, photo shoot, costuming, styling, wardrobe.
okay.
So yeah, that's what I do. I predominantly work with film and TV. I've done a couple films where I was doing costuming, a couple TV shows where I did costuming. I did some costume design work with some independent groups in New Orleans. Shout out Dancing Grounds. And I do wardrobe styling. I've styled plenty of artists. Crucial, Pell. I've styled them for video shoots, performances.
I seen that joint you put Crucial in for
Yeah.
Essence. I mean, not Essence.
For Jazz Fest.
Jazz, but that was hard.
Yeah,
That was-
yeah.
yeah.
Like I provide wardrobe. What Crucial had on, the coveralls were mine out of my wardrobe, and he had it painted by somebody else. But I provide clothing. I style people. I style background actors, principal actors, whatever. I do everything in that realm. TV, film, and everything.
When you got into this, right? Is this basically your your sole way means of making income, like with DJing, or was it like did it get to a point where it was like, all right, I'm channeling this as a career more than this is like a side hustle?
It was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit of both. When I first got into it, it was right after my mama died, so it was like something that I can just dive right into.
Yes.
And it was an industry I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I had the opportunity to be a costume PA. So I'm like,
Okay.
let me just take this, see what this is about. I ended up actually liking the costume world. I didn't like being a PA.
Yeah.
Don't get that twisted. I did not like being a PA.
PA is
And no one does.
personal assistant.
Yeah,
Okay.
production assistant.
Production
so
assistant.
I'm a costume production assistant, aka I'm somebody bitch, and I ain't like that. I don't like that. Coming from somebody who, like, I was DJing, that was
Yeah.
my only soul of that was my income.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I ain't gotta answer to nobody.
You
Yeah.
dig?
So I gotta go on to this office and be here for like all day.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then y'all talking to me crazy, but anyways.
No, I get that.
That's
I get
That's a
that.
different story. But when I got into costuming, it was at that point it was like a little side hustle and something to get my mind off
Yeah.
of what I was going through. So then it transformed into something that I can, if I work it the right way, it can work for me and my schedule. I can
Yeah.
still DJ. I can do film work, commercial work, TV work. You know, I can still do it.
And you
just
still have
in a
enough
way-
of liberty in your
Yeah,
lifestyle.
Exactly. Like I can be able to do what I want to do as far as DJing and not have to compromise that, and also do things that I want to do with costume and fashion.
Yeah. No, that's facts. Rakim, do you do shit on the side of this, or this like, or is your plans to like do this full time? Like, how you fucking with the?
This is my sole focus right now.
Oh,
just
wow.
DJing
Yeah.
and evolving in that aspect. I do want to do other things.
Yeah.
But other things would probably be something musically,
So-
like production or.
I know you do grits. I love the name of grits too. I
Oh,
fuck
thank
with it
you.
heavy. Wait, can you give the acronym for grits right quick? So-
Girls raised in the South.
Oh, girls raised in the South. Yeah, I
Damn.
love that shit. I kind
I
of
need
want
to meet some of them.
Yeah.
You want some of
you
us?
get- Oh my God.
We're girls raised in the South.
I'm starstruck.
You in a room?
I
You're in a
gotta,
room full of grits.
I gotta ask him about the women shit, Vic. I can't not talk about it. I gotta just go. I just gotta go off
What's
cold.
it like?
Yeah.
How is it? It
But
seems
the party
fun.
or the
It
what?
seems
Like, what you
fun.
asking?
It seems
woman.
fun sometimes.
Being a woman.
They're really
being a girl
curious.
raised in the South.
We want to know.
About
What-
being a woman.
I do. I want to know.
A girl raised in the South.
versus other locations.
I want to know what it feel like.
Versus
to,
other locations.
what it feel like to be a
versus
woman.
the east, north.
It feels like you're the
west.
chosen one. I don't know.
Ah,
You know, like they like us.
Yeah.
they do like y'all. They do like y'all.
They love
They
it.
like
Do
us.
guys just like? How do
Southern
guys
woman.
operate with y'all as you're DJing? Is that because I'm gonna tell you the
So weird.
Very weird.
So weird.
The dudes are weird.
They're very weird.
like, do they want to holler and don't know how to like approach?
No, it's that they don't know, and they're very intimidating.
Intimidated by
'cause
your
y'all,
power.
y'all
you
showing
would
too
say?
much power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
probably
Too
what
much
it is.
power.
We hold so much power
Yeah.
within our hands, and
Yeah.
they're like, damn.
They don't know what, they don't know
How
what to
am I
do
gonna
Like,
be
she
able to
look
control
good, but
her?
how can I?
How can I talk to her?
How can I
Yeah.
talk to her?
But more importantly, why are you trying to talk to me?
Exactly. Why are you trying to talk to me if you
I'm
questioning
working.
yourself? One, I'm working.
Well, I was getting hit on by a lot of guys when I started doing Setdeflo.
I still haven't. I still haven't given up.
They just come grab my hand and all this other shit. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, you
Mid-
see, you're going too hard.
mid-
You're
yeah.
going too
Yeah.
hard on the
Mid-
tables.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
think that they are owed entrance to your personal
I
space.
mean, look, I
Right.
get
That's
where we
facts.
at. I'm not tripping on it. I mean, look, we doing house music. I know what type of time it is.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I don't trip.
I get it. I know how I look in this blouse. I know it's irresistible.
I don't.
Not the blouse.
I haven't worn a
But you had
blouse.
it like three. You had it three
I
buttons.
had three-
down,
three
though.
more
You had
buttons.
I told him to
three more
take
buttons.
one more button down. He should take.
You always
one,
telling me one more
I'm
button.
always telling them to take one
You
more
always
button
telling
down.
me.
I ripped
Because it's
this
not
button the other
enough.
night.
It's never,
Never enough.
It's never enough.
Look,
Let's
listen
wait till
to-
the second hour.
Yeah, that's the. Listen to
We have
Legs.
another PBR.
It's
Yeah.
never
I feel
enough.
You got another
Yeah, another
PBR?
PBR.
No, I don't have. No, I'm going from PBR to Hennessy. I'm
Yeah.
multicultural.
Y'all ever had a
wow.
y'all-
Not multicultural. What's the other culture though?
I don't know.
black and white?
You know, Icelandic people love Hennessy. Come on, guys.
Tell them your last name. Should
My
I
last
say?
name.
Can I say?
I'm
it?
about to say, is it Johnson or something?
Nah, it's
Is
not
it
Johnson.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah, it's
hilarious.
Washington.
Washington.
It's not Washington. I'm crying.
It's green.
As in George.
Yeah.
Last name
My
Jim
last
Michael.
name is Umbahagen.
And where's that from?
It's German.
That's German, huh?
Is it?
German.
It's German.
What do
Oh.
Germans
Oh.
cook? What type of food they cook? Like
Is
Like
it
sauerkraut.
cakes or some shit?
Is it seasoned?
Season. You know, I went to Berlin and the food was fucking awful. The best shit they had was like the best food was, oh, this is what we eat here. It's like, okay, this is just Turkish food.
That's your people though.
Oh, you're talking doner kebabs.
Ain't
Yeah,
that-
like
yeah.
kebabs
And that
shit,
was
yeah.
kind of like I had better kebab in New Orleans. I did have some good food there, but it was like this like expensive Italian steakhouse. It was like,
I
of
mean,
course this
you know
is
what
good.
they
Oh,
have?
yeah.
They got the glizzies in,
Oh,
Ger-
in Germany.
Ours
yeah,
are
they got
I
the
had
glizzy
better-
for
Is it
real.
like- is it
the
like
bread.
Yo,
the bread.
Bratzial, the German restaurant in the Bywater, it's like
I
German
actually
New Orleans
like glizzy
fusion,
balls.
is better than the German food I had.
Fuck with a good glizzy.
I
Y'all
love
was
it.
so
Look,
fat.
there's
Like
a
a
glizzy
glizzy?
fest. There's a glizzy fest
Is it
coming up.
a glizzy?
But-
fest?
Man, I fuck with
I
that.
like
Man.
I like the Mardi Gras glizzies.
What's
I
the
gotta
Mardi
pause
Gras
this
glizzy?
whole segment.
Mardi Gras glizzies.
No,
Wait,
the
what's
one,
the
when they had the fucking Mardi Gras little stands and you go get the cotton candy and all that
Oh
shit.
yeah, I never had
And they
one
had
from
the hot
them.
dogs. You get the big
Oh, you
ass,
just-
what you call them?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? With
that's
the
a
onions.
nice little
Yeah, the
sausage.
onions and shit. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I never had one from them.
No, I fuck with that. I'll be on the fucking
Not the
looking for
Mardi-
that.
not the Mardi Gras.
The
But
Mardi Gras glizzy.
one
The
nigga
Mardi
sold
Gras
me
glizzy.
a fake glizzy on Frenchman though.
How is
Not on
that?
I
Frenchman.
wanna know.
How
On
is it?
I
St.
need to know
Claude.
how it's
You
made.
know how St. Claude
How is
got
it?
all the food trucks now?
Mhm.
So they don't got no nigga to like basically they need a gatekeeper for that shit because they throwing
Gatekeep the
they
glizzies.
throwing anybody with a truck just on serving food. One
On
nigga he didn't
on
even
St. Claude.
he didn't even cook the sausage. He just put he threw that bitch on the grill for like 5 seconds and put some mustard on that bitch. The bitch was halfway cooking. I'm like, oh man, I paid
Yeah.
$20. You paid $20 for the glizzy. He got me because it's like
$20.
it's Saturday night,
Oh yeah.
12
and that
o'clock.
like,
I was
now,
high, trying to eat.
Man.
We always get in
Yeah, it's
trouble.
not hitting
Not
over
a-
there no more.
not the
No,
undercooked glizzy.
No, it was not hitting. But,
Yeah.
but Mr. John, I fuck with Mr. Johnny on St. Claude.
Yeah, that's it.
Mr. Johnny, you know about Mr. Johnny?
Yeah, I be over there
Oh
for time.
shit, Mr.
I love
Johnny.
Mr. Johnny, dude. Oh
You
my
fuck with
god.
Mr. I put
Oh
you
my
on Mr.
god,
Johnny?
yes.
He bullshit.
You don't know Mr. Johnny.
he bullshitting.
I knew Mr. Jerry.
Mr. Jerry.
I didn't know him either. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
And I'm about to say, who's
I just wanted to fit in.
But yeah, so I was asking, how does it feel about? I'ma just say being a woman in the space, but not even that, because I don't want to ask that all the time. What I want to know is though, you building a night, and how has the community, I guess, shifted in the last pre-pandemic to the pandemic for you? Like, I know you've seen a shift. I've seen a shift.
Yeah.
But there was a drastic shift between 2019 into where we are now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How you feel about like that shift in the community, or do you even like you speak on that?
Not like it was definitely a shift coming back to the den and starting up to do prime time, even if it was at like limited like capacity,
Yeah.
hours, etc. It gave me a chance to be a little bit more intentional.
Yeah.
But people were also intentional about being in the space.
Mm-hmm.
Like back, like I wouldn't say people was just coming. They were coming for a reason.
Yeah.
But now it's a little bit more mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to actually like curate.
Yeah.
You know, we can hit a restart
Yeah.
Facts.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And so when we came back, and then when we opened up fully, it's like every week is packed, but it's like we there until like 3, and it's jam after jam, bop after bop, vibe after vibe, energy after energy, because everybody was so happy to be back.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
niggas.
everybody was so happy
niggas
to be
out,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was happy too, because I'm like, nah, I need the money.
For real, like.
Was you scared? Was you scared when the pandemic happened?
I wasn't.
Were
I
you a
wasn't-
scaredy cat?
I wasn't scared, but
Shit, I was.
I wasn't scared because it like my focus shifted on my mental health
Yeah, yeah,
and like me and what I was going because that was the first time I ever sat the fuck down.
yeah.
Like I had I've never not worked for 2 weeks.
And
Right.
You, and you,
You know.
and
Needed
you've been
to sit
doing a
down.
weekly
Yeah, and I've been
for
doing
like 7
weekly.
years, and I know
Yeah.
that's intense.
Yeah,
That's
Cause-
very intense, yeah.
so it's like
And you're still doing a weekly.
still. Still,
Do you-
I got weeklies and I got monthlies, so it's
Bags.
So that's
It's always
52
something.
weeks every week at the den, and the den got a lot of energy in it. It's not
lot
just,
So much energy.
it's not chill energy.
It's
It's
not
turned
chill.
up.
They want to turn up.
They
Yeah.
want to be lit all the time, and you
They
know, I'm
wanna
here-
turn
I'm
up.
here for it.
Me too.
But how
I
you
be here
but
for
how you navigate that though? How you navigate having to be on? Because as DJs, sometimes we not in the mood to be
Man,
like
what?
turned
Sometimes
up.
sometimes I don't be feeling
Like
like
you,
Man,
you
what?
gotta show up.
Hold you.
You gotta
So
show
many
up.
I be in a bed and it's like 10:20. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I gotta go here,
I gotta get up.
and I gotta go play.
I really don't feel like it's today. Not one of them days.
Yeah.
I ain't having a good day today.
So what
I
gets
just
you
ain't
going?
feeling
What gets you out of bed to make
Hennessy?
it happen? Hennessy?
We bubbles girls.
Yeah,
first
we
of all.
bubble girls. We
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We like our bubbles.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
we gotta clip that.
yeah, we
We
like
like
our
our bubbles.
all day. We like our
the
bubbles.
I got that noted next time y'all are on the show.
Yeah, look, had that for us.
Yeah, we like our bubbles.
Had that for us.
Do y'all like kava?
Kava?
Yeah.
It's a little too sweet sometimes.
too sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like cremant?
I could do.
Yeah. What do you think, Vic?
I think what are you getting to? I thought she was going somewhere, and you kind of no. I'm just
I,
kidding.
I want to talk about wine more.
Wait, wine?
Yeah.
Wine?
We can talk about wine.
We definitely could talk
Would you
about
like
some
to
wine.
talk about wine?
No, not really.
Did you really?
Wait, what the hell did I ask
Yeah.
her? What did I ask her?
Navigating that.
Navigating.
Oh yeah, going throughout the fucking night, going through the
Yeah.
night. You know what I'm saying?
Just especially when I'm not feeling like it. It becomes more about me than it is about them.
No, but
Like-
I'm saying the crowd. Sometimes the crowd like not feeling you, and they look.
Sometimes they not, and
and
they
they
just
look
be
at you
looking, and I just
crazy.
be like,
Yeah.
Looking
Oh, well.
at them like, okay,
Oh, well,
so,
what we
y'all, so what we about to do? What we about to do? And I'm like, okay,
They used to do that to us at
let
Setdeflo
me
all the
just
time.
do.
Really?
Well,
Try to do a little 1, 2,
when-
and
when-
see what happens. Let me do a 1, 2 and see what happens. And if they start fucking with something, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna dive into it.
you got like a secret weapon that you pull out when it's like, all right, I got to get this shit going. I got to get the crowd going. Like I gotta pump this shit up right now.
It's always army
'Cause I-
bounce.
Cause this is the thing.
Facts.
I know
Always.
I know a lot of us. I don't know what your deal is, but I know a lot of us get boss percentages.
Yeah.
And so you'll be looking at the floor like these
Look,
niggas
I'm
ain't
looking at
drink.
the floor, and I'm looking all the way over everybody, and I'm looking at the bar.
Oh, these
and I go
niggas
and
not
do my little
drinking.
Fake like bathroom break, and
Yeah.
I'm looking at the bar like I'm scoping to see, like seeing what's going on. And if
Yeah.
if the bar ain't moving, the floor ain't moving, then we gotta do
You
something.
you ain't making
We
no
ain't
money.
Moving, I ain't making no money, and
Yeah.
money is important to me. I'm a
Yeah.
Capricorn. I love money.
See, that's a crazy thing, though. That's a crazy thing to have
And I'm
to.
a Capricorn.
When we playing, right? When we playing and we trying to like, let's go back to. We was talking about artist integrity last week. We gonna get into the gentrifier shit in a little bit. But we were talking about artist integrity shit last week, and it's interesting that you brought that up, right? Because you look at the floor and you're looking at you playing, and you want to play a set that's like personal to you,
Yeah.
so the people could feel like how you feel. But certain songs not gonna get these niggas rocking.
Absolutely.
And so now you got to get these niggas rocking, and
Exactly.
but you're only doing it for money.
Yep.
You're doing it for a specific reason to get this shit moving.
Yep.
And
Not the art.
but the art, like the magic is how do you keep that integrity while keeping these niggas moving?
I
Like
still
how
play
do
what I want to play.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Literally.
Still, like, my thing is I don't listen to a lot of certain artists that everybody do. Like I'm not like I say like Young Boy.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't listen to all of I don't listen to Young Boy.
I don't think anyone born after like 98 is allowed, or before 98 is allowed to
But that's
understand
who
Young
be
Boy.
in that. And then there be some older people who like Young Boy.
Yeah.
Which I get it. I understand it.
I
But
just-
They're
that-
faking.
That ain't my
New
that
Orleans
ain't
is just Young Boy plus.
It-
Pro
yeah,
Young Boy.
that's-
Yeah.
That's not my cup of tea. But how I navigate that,
I started to
find,
like 'em.
I find songs that I like.
Yeah.
So at first I had one Young Boy song that I like,
Crying.
and I
Wow.
played that bitch every time.
Making
Yup.
That was my
progress.
shit.
Facts.
I got 2 now, so I play both of them.
I got
so
three.
It's like y'all get y'all Young Boy.
What about
You know,
do
I get my shit too.
y'all like Rob 49?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Rap for now.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of play. So
Yeah,
we
he
don't
does.
have to worry about him.
You know,
One time I played one of his songs, and then 5 minutes later, someone asked me to play with Rob 49. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's how it be.
Damn.
Like they won't hear
They want, that's what they
The
want.
thing
yeah.
about 4'9" to me, even when he was coming up, I was like, he was getting a bad rap for like being a gangster rapper. I'm like, I listen to his lyrics. He ain't talking about no gangster shit. Like
Is that even
probably now
controversial these days?
he might talk about more gangster shit, But he was talking about like he reminded me of Soulja Slim.
Yeah.
He reminded me, his voice
Yeah.
reminded me of Soulja Slim. It was very just authentic and raw.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think people like it was a real New Orleans rapper that
Yes.
niggas gravitated to.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? His wave up in the city was dope for us because that's another rap I was looking at too. I won't show it to y'all later. His name, I don't know that nigga name. I just seen him today.
We'll check him
You
out.
want,
Yeah,
do you,
yeah,
do
support
you want to
this man.
segment that right now? Do you want to
You
watch
want
him?
you want to watch it right now?
We can.
Yeah, let's
Well,
watch
You're
it.
talking
Pull it up.
about it.
Let's
Do
watch
it.
it right now.
Pull up the clip.
Let's watch it right now.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, it's a good.
Pull up the live feed of the
I
dungeon.
guess it's a good like. It's a good like what you call them
All right.
segue.
Yeah, nice little segment segue. I'm
Yeah, it's a
turning
good
our.
segue. You want to wait till legs come back and then we're gonna turn it on?
Yeah,
We're gonna wait till legs come
Let's
back.
get the.
So
let's
we
get the
could like
music
we
back
could get
on.
into some Rakim and we could get into some like I don't know some grit shit.
Yeah.
You got a grits coming up?
We have a grits coming up, but it's not gonna be July because I have so much going on in July. So it's gonna come back in August.
What you doing for Essence? You got buku shit, huh?
I'm exhausted just thinking about it.
Yeah.
So much shit.
At least you're gonna make your coins.
Yeah, that's
That's what it's
the,
about.
That's the goal.
That's
Trying
what
to
I'm
make some
about.
coins.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying
Need
to-
some things.
You
My
gotta,
kid.
you gotta take them.
My
You
kid
gotta
needs some things.
when they come to the city, you take them for all they fucking
Exactly,
got. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Their
You know what I'm
cold
saying? They're doing a
embrace.
fucking a Harlem block party. You seen this shit?
Where?
Somewhere in New Orleans on Baron Street. They said he's doing
When?
a Harlem block party in
For
New Orleans.
Essence?
Yeah, yeah.
I think they got Flag Boy.
Do you serious?
Really?
They
Yeah.
got Flag Boy.
Oh, they are doing a block party, but it's that Monday, huh?
I don't know what day it is.
I think it's that Monday after.
I don't know what day it is.
Is it
yeah.
branded as Harlem Block Party?
Yeah, there's branded as
It's
a
like
Harlem
the,
block.
they use the word
Why? Is it
Harlem.
Yeah, what?
They use the word Harlem.
We're in New Orleans. So.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. I'm
That's
tired
like,
of
what
that.
the
I'm
fuck?
tired of the gentrifiers. But you know what I'm saying?
They're probably not
I
even
don't
from
know.
Harlem.
I don't even know if it's up.
It's like a Harlem style block party.
Well, they got a show called Harlem.
Yeah.
Is that what
so
it's?
it's the
Is
show,
it for
not
the
the
show?
not the
Oh, it
neighborhood.
could be for the show,
I'm
Harlem.
thinking it's for the show. Isn't the show called Harlem, right?
There's a show called Harlem. It's
Yeah,
the Black
I've,
Sex in the
yeah,
City.
I've never seen Harlem.
I heard it was good.
So I will say
It's funny. I love it.
I've actually
Harlem.
talked about this. Yeah, I like Harlem, the show.
Yeah,
It's
cute.
way better than Sex in the City.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know?
I like,
Hold
I
up
like
now,
Sex
y'all.
and the City,
I
but I like Harlem.
I love Sex in the City, guys.
I gotta see this.
No,
I just like seeing black women do things.
Yes, no, I love
Thank
Harlem.
you. Thank you.
When you was in New York, did you feel like you was in Sex in the City?
Listen, yeah, that's why I love Sex in the City because it's so relatable. And then I started watching it when I moved out there because
Oh, where?
I watched it as an adult living out there. I used to watch when I was younger, but it never, I never
I seen
really
a
was
couple
going
of episodes of it.
on. It's really good and funny.
Some of it was. I was like, I put it on one time to like make fun of it. I was kind of like just genuinely laughing at it.
That's good.
You know.
It's
pretty
funny.
good. It's pretty good.
I definitely
Funny.
can't condone
I mean,
a lot of the
it's like
implications on there,
it's like-
but
Yeah,
it's like Entourage for women. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
it's very
I
90s.
never got into
It is.
Entourage either.
Entourage is popping, bro.
I love
thing is, I'm not
Entourage.
fucking-
It's a good
it's
show.
good.
I'm not a douchebag.
Wasn't Sex in the
so,
City on first?
Yeah,
It
Sex
was,
in the City
but-
came out in the
Isn't
90s.
Entourage
Wow.
the Sex in the City
Wow.
for men?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is though.
It
But
is.
that
I'm just-
patriarchy.
If sometimes you gotta make a comparable, right? I'm making a good comparison.
Wow.
It was a great comparison, though.
Wow, you really elevated the conversation.
I'm taking it where we need to go.
Thanks.
Wait, y'all want to pull up the rapper nigga I
Yeah.
saw
Oh
from New
yeah.
Orleans?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Alright.
this nigga. So I know we talk about
Backstory.
house shit in my house party, and we gonna get into some house music shit. We gonna just vibe out today. I'm not drinking today, so I'm kind of keep. I might sip the Henny, but
Okay.
Sip the hand.
but I started off in hip hop, so hip hop is my first love, and I was going across Instagram today. And I was like, this nigga is spitting. He just in his car. just rapping.
Ever plays 52 Savage?
No, it's not 52 Savage. It's some nigga that's in his car spitting, and he reminded me of Tupac and Soulja Slim and a whole nother nigga.
It's just
huh?
some guy.
It's kind of
You
toxic.
should send him some
It's
beats.
kind of toxic.
Yeah,
You should send him some beats,
Here,
dude.
Yeah.
y'all can evaluate.
yeah. Let's evaluate this.
All right.
Let's see how toxic this is.
Let's.
It's not that. This not. I kind of picked the least toxic song. I didn't pick the most toxic.
Thank
song.
you.
Yeah,
You picked the least toxic.
yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
It's
for
not
us.
pulling up on the TV right now though.
Hey, when I say that they're five foes, I just don't.
This
Hey,
might
when
be-
I say
well,
that they're pop from out of cuz. Watch they whip, just spit
How's
that
that
Bentley on that truck. Shooters flying with you once he
how many
bug.
bodies bitches
Niggas
got
know they
out
swing
there.
that double low, they stuck.
Go to-
You need at least 10 guns if not you out of love. I know a nigga bumping Fetty ain't got no phone number. Know a nigga that stack like 80 racks, he still on own nothing. 3, 4, 5, 6 months later went broke, he need a loan from me. Nigga, you just had like 60 zones, you must be on something. Don't give a fuck if I ever get no deal. Nigga, the phone jumping. Fuck, I look like one about church, nigga, I got my own coming. OG told me if I last long, I could get loan money. Stack that money and stay out the way for real, that's just a stone in me. Know a bitch that give a good head, she can make the honor roll.
USBs? Are y'all rocking with USBs? Shout
Like
out.
sticks?
Leave a comment below. Are y'all rocking with USBs? Also, it's a flash drive. The USB is
Legs,
the
don't you
port.
hate the sticks?
You
Don't you hate the
unsophisticated
sticks?
swine.
No, not anymore.
Oh, you fucking-
I've been converted.
You
Let me
converted
tell
to the
I've
sticks?
been converted
Wow.
to the sticks. I've been
Oh my
converted.
god.
Once I figured it out,
Yeah, that's all it
then
is.
I'm like, okay, cool, bet. I can do.
You
What
got the-
happened?
you got
What
the
made
stick
you?
on you right
Who
now?
converted you? Who popped your cherry?
What's your stick
Who
count?
popped my cherry,
What's your
man?
stick count?
Well, I'm a baby right now. So I'm a baby. So I only have like 2-3 playlists on my 2 flash drives because I keep a duplicate of one in case I lose one.
All right, link in bio. We're gonna have
It's
her
totally a
USB
different
online. You can
Yeah.
download all the contents.
Yeah.
It's totally a different feel though. It's
is.
DJing 2 different ways.
It's
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
really is. Like whereas I'm used to, if I'm on CDJs, I'm
Yeah.
used to having my laptop.
Yeah.
So I'm used to like going over and
Yeah.
looking and like being able to do a quick search.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Doing X, Y, and Z on my laptop, but it's like strictly like that.
Well, this the thing.
And
The
it's
thing is, you're not
crazy.
moving over. But the thing with the sticks is, you gotta know the records.
Yeah.
If you
have
don't
to
know
You
the
gotta know the
records,
records, yeah.
you can't just
gotta
play around
know.
and go listen
Yeah.
to
That's
shit.
the thing. Like you can't.
Nah,
really
you gotta
can't.
know what
Like,
the fuck
you gotta
going
know what the
on.
fuck you got on the. Like
So-
I learned that you gotta
Yeah.
be very organized.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
prepared.
yeah.
Very organized
Yeah.
and prepared. 2 things that I am not.
Yeah, you gotta.
Organized and prepared.
Okay.
I'm a very general.
You can't play around. You can't play
Okay.
around when you're on the
The
what
set
you call
is
them.
generalized.
Yeah. How we you,
I got it, but I don't know if the audio's gonna play.
oh, let me
for
see. Let me
us.
go. I'm gonna come over for a second.
All right.
So let's bring the vibe down a little bit. You know, it's Tucker's intimate minute.
Tucker's intimate.
Intimate.
Oh,
It's
I
like
know what it
intimate
is.
and minute.
I got you.
Intimate.
Intimate.
Yeah.
Intimate.
Yeah. All right. He's back. All right. The intimate is over.
Oh.
That was good. See y'all next week for my new segment.
Tucker's
That was an intimate minute.
Intimate.
Into minute.
Did y'all get intimate?
Well, you kind of had to be there to be honest.
If you know, you know.
Tune in to the RSS feed to play it back.
All right.
Y'all got technical
Here we go.
difficulties
Here
and
we go.
shit.
This we go right
All
here.
right.
We got Junior. What is his name?
When I say that she know I'm tryna fuck. Hey, when I say that yo, I made it jump. Hey, when I say that 5 bows, I just don't. Hey, when I say that I pop from out of cuz.
He really
Watch that
means
whip,
what
just
he's
set
saying,
that
whatever
Bentley
that
on that
is.
truck. Shooter sliding with 2 guns, he keep a bug. Niggas know they swing that double low, they stuck. You need at least 10 guns, if not you out of love. I know a nigga bumping Fetty ain't got no phone number. Know a nigga that stack like 80 racks, he still on own nothing. 3, 4, 5, 6 months later went broke, he need a loan from me. Nigga, you just had like 60 zones, you must be on something. Don't give a fuck if I ever get no deal. Nigga, the phone jumping. Fuck, I look like one about church. Nigga, I got my own coming. OG told me if I last long, I could get loan money. Stack that money and stay out the way for real. That's just a stone in me. Know a bitch that give a good head, she can make the honor roll. Know a nigga ain't got no money, but you let on designer clothes. Let me guess, you did that to the press, you still ain't got the hoes. Nigga went from bumping dog food to working at Thomas Rose. Go to work and selling.
She can still tweet about it. You can
I can
send
do
it
that.
in
I
that.
Can we get the lo-fi? We get the lo-fi.
Lord
pop?
Chilla, welcome to
In
the
the
show.
building.
Get that shit back.
What's
Now it's really a
happening?
party.
What's going on? What I miss? What I miss?
We just
getting into
warming
it.
up.
We just
okay,
getting into
okay.
it.
Warming up. We
Well,
really
shit.
just Joseph. We
Well,
talk about Rakim. Rakim Twitter is probably the best thing on Twitter
What's your,
right
can you
now.
plug your Twitter?
I be
What's
seeing
your
I be chilling, y'all.
what's the Twitter?
She talk her shit. She talk her shit.
I be
chilling, yo.
She cursed somebody out today.
And she be
No, did not do that.
She be dragging niggas too. She stay dragging niggas.
They be tripping on there. I be like, y'all gotta relax.
Oh yeah. Damn, I wanted that to work because I had some other Hotep shit up. I don't know if y'all know. I'm like,
The other
Right.
one might work.
Okay.
This one was the Instagram one. The other one is on Twitter, so it might work.
so
Got the Henny.
We can
The
try it.
Hendo.
a reason.
Oh my god.
One of the reasons we
It's a
started
double feature.
Setdeflo was because niggas don't know I'm Hotep, and I wanted to ease my way into the community
I think they knew.
of them like.
Mikey.
Mikey.
There you go. He made it.
Mikey
There he is.
offline. Welcome to the show.
We got the full team
You can
now.
sit right here.
Mikey, you and Chill are sharing a mic
Yeah.
because y'all got here late.
Yeah. So I mean, Mikey, chill. He got
He's gonna sit right here.
fur and all that shit. He good to go.
Good.
Yeah, so you can sit between
There you
Tucker's
go.
Oh,
legs.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so cute.
This is just like
There you go.
we need some
So
positive
cozy.
platonic
I love
male
it.
intimacy on this show.
So let me bring y'all up to speed. Tuck is on one today. So watch
on
what you
10 now.
watch what you say.
He's on top.
Be careful. I'm coming for you.
Watch what you say.
I'm calling
Is it
people
the
out.
Henny? Is it the
No, he just
He been
came.
drinking
That's the
PBR.
I had PBR.
Yeah.
I had gentrifier
He
juice.
said he gonna switch to
That
Henny.
gentrifier juice.
Multicultural.
He said he multicultural. He's gonna switch. To
And
Henny.
we
Got that
haven't
gentry juice.
we haven't we haven't talked about the gentrifiers yet.
Yeah, we ain't get that
We
yet.
was-
Oh, we gotta get on that soon.
We gonna get on that. We were just getting into
You promise?
Rakim dragon bitches. Oh no, we was getting into me being a Hotep and nobody knows
Yes,
this.
yes.
All
We
right.
all know it.
So
Cats
He
out the
said
bag.
we all know this.
Cats out the bag.
what?
y'all.
That's what I'm saying. They know it because they around me, but the community doesn't. And I tried to introduce it one time, like 2 years ago. I did something called Hotep Sunday. LSD made me a prostitute. That was the name of the night.
So true.
And I did it at Po' Boys, and no one showed up.
Wow.
And I was
really?
no, because I was getting like people was talking about I'm fucking being divisive and all this other shit.
Oh, divisive rhetoric.
Yeah, and I'm like, look, bruh, I just want to spread love and like, cause I just want to spread love and happiness, but I also want to spread the truth. So
Those are often at odds with each other.
Yeah.
The truth that spreading love and the truth that po' boy.
you think you can get this one to work?
Hey, poor boy.
At Po'
I think we
Boys.
might be able to get this
Well,
one to
this is the
work.
thing. So what I was gonna do was I was playing records, but I had like dialogues of recordings over the records, like Louis Farrakhan, this nigga
That shit
named
was not going
This
to
nigga-
Man, I'm crying.
this nigga named Rev
And
X.
his guest
Oh my
DJ
God.
was a Honduran.
Yeah, Mikey was on there with me. I had
Not Hotep. Honduran.
Not a Hotep. This a Honduran dude.
I had
just Honduran.
some excerpts from
Not
Dr.
Hotep.
Umar. I just had random shit. And what I think is, I think every black dude that's in the house is low key Hotep, and I think most DJs are low key Hotep. And I'm trying to change the narrative on Hoteps. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
That's
want.
an interesting
Such
fight
a-
to fight.
If you're a
Such a
male, if
noble-
you're a male
such a
DJ
noble
and
cause.
you low key like undercover Hotep, please come forward.
Please.
I'm not
Please show
undercover.
your face.
I mean, I ain't saying
Fine,
you are,
fine,
but it's
I'll admit
many
it.
people who ain't like
I'm not
you know,
undercover, but-
as free. As
All right, I'm
that.
here.
Huh?
Cav, what is the?
Is this a Hotep
the-
safe space?
I was gonna say,
Obviously.
what?
Yeah, facts.
Apparently.
This is a Hotep safe
Clearly.
house for sure.
Yeah.
What is the Hotep narrative you're trying to change?
Well, everybody think Hoteps are fucking crazy. They look at them as the Hebrew Israelites, and I'm like, see, when I was 14, I got indoctrinated into the Hebrew Israelites. Like, but I realized them niggas are nuts, and I got out
No,
of
they
that.
really are.
I got out of that probably in a week because they brought me. I was hooping, and they brought me to a Bible study at 7 in the morning. And they had pizza with
Let's
with
go.
no sauce on it, and I was
He
like,
remember.
For cheese and bread.
it was cheese and bread.
Sauce is of the
and,
devil.
and you had to pray from 7 in the morning
You know
to
who
7
invented
p.m.
sauce?
It was just bread.
She-
They had to pray all day.
You know who invented
Yeah.
sauce,
Cheese
bro?
and bread.
That was the last day I went.
That's crazy.
This when I was 14, but niggas indoctrinated me on some shit, and then I got in the game. It was almost like being turning on some pimp shit. Like niggas turn you up.
It is like being a pimp. You're right.
It is low key, but I want to change that narrative, and I want people to like be in a safe space and know like, show love to Hoteps. show love to the brothers.
Chill out, the
Are
Hotep.
you a Grand Rising?
Right.
Hotep?
Do I look like a
Like-
grand?
No,
have
no,
I ever
he's
seen
not-
a
trying to see.
grand
He's
rising?
not-
he's
Grand
not-
rising.
That's
He's
why
not a
I'm
grand.
asking.
He's
Nah.
not the grand rising.
I'm
You
a
never know until you ask.
Grand
Nah,
Rising
nah.
Sparrow.
Do you like? Do you be texting bitches being like,
Good morning,
Grand
Queen. Grand Rising, Queen.
I want to
You
enter
heard
your
me?
kingdom.
Queen
Oh,
with
you
a
heard
K.
me, Grand Rising.
I might be more.
You don't need that weave, sister.
Say love, Grand Rising.
You don't need to wear that makeup, sister. Take that weave out your head.
Nah, I don't like. Nah,
Put in
makeup.
some box braids.
I'm not that type of nigga.
It's too respectful.
If you ugly, you gonna know if you stink. If you got hair under your arms, you need to know. You need
Wow.
to fix that shit.
Crying.
We're gonna play this at your funeral.
Pause.
Wait. Oh wow. Wait.
That was next.
No. What?
Look, the hair.
You can't have
You
hair
can have
under
hair
your
under your
arms.
arms. You can have hair under your
No,
arms.
there's some
But
sexy
if-
girls with hairy
What about
armpits. Come on.
natural women?
But if you smell it, you smell it.
Who said you can smell?
You don't
on
like a
the
little
internet.
stank?
Huh?
People be
little
talking about
stank
this
on
shit
it?
on the internet. They're not
I
smelling
think
anybody.
they're gonna take this one. They're gonna take this one out. They're gonna take this one out of context.
What's the
They're
context?
gonna
What's-
take this one out of context.
Little Jesse says women are smelly. That's gonna be
No, I don't think women.
Yeah,
are
it's on
smelling.
TMZ right now.
He just said if you stink, you stink.
If you
He said
stink, you
you built-
stink.
He said you built if you built like a beanbag.
But that's-
that's
that's what I'm saying.
But see,
If you built like a sack of laundry.
Because I didn't hug some real
It is what
musty
it
ass
is.
men.
So-
I'm like, say something.
So
Niggas be musty.
That's disrespectful.
Niggas be musty.
Look, I apologize.
speaking of
In tank
gentrification,
tops.
I smell the most I stank people in the most gentrified part of the city.
I already know.
I think somebody was musty at Setdeflo.
No
I
facts.
can believe it.
Oh,
Somebody,
I
probably
know
a many
someone
people.
was.
A many
I
It was
people.
like it was probably like half. of them.
Somebody's.
There was in unison with
So
the bus.
how do y'all deal with that when someone smells terrible?
They gotta get out the way.
They gotta get.
So,
out
hey,
my
is your
space.
shower
I'ma get out
broken?
they space. Like, it's
I'ma
either
get a
one.
headache.
Either like once if you musty, I'm about to move from by you.
Something gotta
because
give.
I don't want nobody being like, oh no, Liz
Right, I don't want
musty.
nobody thinking it's
I
me,
don't want
right?
nobody thinking it's
Yeah.
me.
I just
Do you-
accused them of
No, like, the word on the
anti-Semitism.
street for me is that I always smell good. So it's
Purr.
like,
Yo, I keep deodorant on me for this.
Do you
very
tell
day.
them though? Do you tell them if they're musty?
you know, that's a line that I don't be wanting.
That's
Because,
what
If
you
I
know,
know-
some
if
people
I
be
know-
on like they natural type of shit, and they be like, you know, sometimes they like
you
be
need
trying
that-
a new
need
deodorant.
that
Like,
chemical.
oh,
That's
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to.
saying.
Like, I like all the aluminum, all the
Okay.
chemicals.
I need it. I
And
need
look,
that.
I need all the chemicals.
All
Nah.
the cancer.
Being
Yeah.
musty,
I need all that.
you cannot shake being musty.
Get that bitch
If
the
word on the
cologne.
street is that
Get
you
out-
musty,
get her
the
that's it.
cologne. You can't come back from
You
that.
can't come back from it.
And that goes for bad breath too. I
Yeah.
can tell you
Also-
how many men
Don't
I've met
get me started.
with terrible breath, and I'm like, it's really not that difficult.
What if you got that problem with your stomach though?
Halitosis?
Yeah, halitosis.
I mean,
Well-
go get it fixed.
Go.
You
I
could
think
get.
you can. Yeah, I think you can.
Isn't there a treatment?
Look, you can find out how to do anything on TikTok.
We all adults.
So-
like,
It's not like.
And I feel like you can
non-curable.
smell or taste when you're breastfeeding. I don't know.
You should be able to.
I feel
they
like
be
you
able
can.
to,
But
but some
also,
people
like-
be used to it. They,
Who, you?
Yeah,
I
some
don't think
peop-
nothing wrong with
And you
it.
gotta say, like, I don't know. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna tell you if your breath stinks because I want you to know. Because otherwise, I'm just an asshole watching you walk around talking to people, kicking everybody in the face.
You know, it's
Like,
like it's not.
that's-
You know,
Kicking ass-
it's
kicking
not
ass
my
and taking names.
responsibility to do emotional labor to tell you that your breath fucking stinks. Okay,
My
you need to Venmo me for that emotional labor. All right, I'm back out. Continue.
Chill.
What's up?
You was going off today. What happened?
Oh, you know, I was inspired by like recent events of like, you know, speaking of musty niggas, you know,
Nice segue.
Great.
Who was my
you
thing?
know,
She want to know the name.
Me too. I
I
want to
need
know
to
who was my
She want to know the name.
I need
you
to know.
Call them
long story
out.
short, you know, I kind of was like just like talking about like how I don't use the word like safe space anymore because I think that's like a concept that requires a lot of action. You know what I'm saying? You could just it's like a buzzword. Oh, it's a safe space.
Yeah.
But, like,
I think
nah,
everything is buzzwordy
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah. it's
Nah,
like,
facts.
but
That's
you
what I'm
know,
trying to tell y'all. I
That's a
think you
buzzword
hotep
too. Facts.
The real reality is that a lot of niggas gotta die. Like
Facts.
You
For
violate
good.
those motherfuckers. Like
I
you
wish
know,
you could pull
there's-
that up.
For good.
I know. I wish,
Clip that.
We'll get
Just
there.
clip that.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
For good.
right? Yeah. Y'all gotta, cause these motherfuckers who come to these spaces,
I'm here for it.
I can't-
Y'all gotta go to sleep.
there ain't no therapy.
It's a
there
party,
ain't, there
man.
ain't no little
Yeah.
message that they gonna get. Like
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
y'all gotta go.
So I said this before, and I sent this to the group one time. But this was I was sending messages to the pink room because I
R.I.P.
do
Oh, the pink room.
I do
Shout out
voice
to the
number.
pink room.
Yeah,
All right,
Shut up,
Pink.
room.
it's not dead.
That
Says
sounds.
never did.
You put that on a
Never
T-shirt
died.
I do
though.
like that. I
Never
do
died.
like
All
that.
right,
I don't
Pink.
know R.I.P. shirt.
Pink never died.
We're gonna leave with that
never
with a
died.
question mark. All right, Pink.
But I used to send like voice memos to the group when I got downloads from the universe.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, that's
Back on that hotel.
Cyber hotel.
Shit. Also,
Can't help it.
downloads from the universe. Like,
cyber
like
hotel.
the universe is LimeWire or some shit. Like from on the
Download-
downloaded from the universe.
Okay,
Your
go
third
to
eye
bed.
was tapped in, huh?
I can't
That
go to
third
bed.
eye.
It was a torrent file.
Yeah, it was a tour.
I thought we were gonna let
so,
that
had to
slide
zip
by.
that bitch.
Third eye activated.
I downloaded it from
BS,
Soul
but
Seek.
we gonna let it ride. We gonna let it ride.
But I don't see. I'm not drunk today, so I'm hesitant to let the chopper ring. Nah, I don't want to let the chopper ring.
Take a shot.
Don't be
It
so
was,
afraid. Don't move in fear.
No, don't start.
Don't
Don't
with
be a
me,
fucking
my brother.
pussy, dude.
Don't start, man.
Y'all instigating them.
Yo, this dude's scared.
You know how?
She's
all right,
scary.
all right.
Now you about to say
Why
it.
you
Go
put in
ahead.
your card?
Look, he ain't about to say
It didn't
nothing.
take long at all.
That man says you're old.
What are you, chicken?
All right.
You pulled your whole card.
You know how? Let's say a nigga drop you in the middle of a jungle, right?
Okay.
In the middle of a jungle?
In the middle of the jungle.
This happened to my buddy Eric.
Let's say a nigga drop you in the middle of the
Basically
jungle.
Mardi Gras.
You ever seen that?
I was about to say, okay, New Orleans.
Yeah, right.
And your brain is basically the middle of the jungle.
Oh, fuck.
Your brain is the middle of the jungle, and you're trying to figure out how to get out of this maze of your brain.
Do you have one of
right?
those little fan things you carry around
Yeah,
Jazz Fest? It's
yeah.
like,
You're trying to find a way to get out your maze of your brain, and the maze of your brain is just confusion. Some niggas so lost in the jungle,
Yeah.
the only way to get out that motherfucker is a bullet to the skull.
let's go.
You feel me?
Saddle
You
up,
feel what I'm
boys.
saying?
Okay,
That's the
okay.
only way to get out. And so I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're so confused, so discombobulated by
They call it a hard reboot.
it's a hard reboot.
Yeah.
Straight. You can't do a soft reboot with some niggas.
You gotta try again next
That
lifetime.
shit gotta be hard and fast, my G. And you know what I'm saying? And the only way you could do that is get a nigga out of here.
Yo, you know
Now, I'm
that-
not advocating for that.
You know what that remind me of?
What?
That little boy that just killed that did a community service by
Yeah.
by killing that
Killing that dude that hit his
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
He did a community service.
He did.
Yeah.
And people mad, but-
but now that little boy fucked
I
up.
do the same thing.
Yes.
For my mom.
He's fucked up.
I've
Forever.
also killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever. You know, he need all type of
He
therapy.
need
and
all
shit.
type of therapy, but that's
You know
what.
what I'm saying?
Oh.
But you know, some niggas, we gotta protect people. You gotta protect
Yeah.
your mama. The
Yeah.
fuck you
Right.
supposed
Who
to
else
do?
gonna do it?
That's what you're
All
supposed
those,
to do.
and those
Yeah.
other men around, they didn't do
Exactly.
anything.
All those other older men that was
Right
around
there,
that
they
just
didn't do
looked at the
anything.
camera and got
They didn't
the
even
fuck,
try to stop
they
it.
ain't even do nothing.
Nobody
You gotta
asking you to
protect
hit
your
him, but
ain't nobody
So-
defending my mama. Of course.
Let me segue this. Let me segue it. So I want to segue into the gentrification shit because my big thing is niggas coming to our space, niggas coming into New Orleans. Everybody on this thing tonight is from New Orleans except Vic, but Vic doing the work. She fucking
Boo, I know, yeah. I'm just here to help.
So look,
Cheers, someone can find.
everybody's on here from New Orleans, and I be having issues. with niggas coming into the community. I have issues with Essence. I have issues with Red Bull. I have issues with a lot of niggas who come into our community.
thought you was a hotel.
No, I got issues
Nah,
with
no,
all
I'm
these
just
niggas,
playing.
bro.
All the corpse.
Yeah.
And they know this. We speak on it. But
Right.
my thing is, you come into our community, you siphon from gold. You siphon gold from niggas. Take it and bring it to what you going to, and don't give back.
Yeah.
And then with the gentrifiers, and some of the gentrifiers I know, I have some gentrifier friends. I'm not going to say gentrifiers, people who moved, who transplanted here, right?
Gentrifiers.
But someone told me, it was a gentrifier. She was a chick. She was like, I like to just hang with other people who's not from here, and because we kind of have the same disposition on how we coming from like DC or LA or Atlanta or some shit. I'm like, well, bitch, you not fucking with New Orleans culture.
Right.
Exactly.
You just doing you just trying to make LA New Orleans.
Yeah.
And that's not what it is. You're trying to make New York New Orleans.
Yeah.
You're trying to make DC New Orleans. And a lot of people come here, and some of the parties are dictated towards gentrification.
Yeah, for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? And it's not really,
cater to
it's not catered to our community.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
And the other side of that is niggas who built this shit. Now you just building off our back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
So
we did the groundwork.
you did all the groundwork, and then you come in here like you said 10 years ago. There wasn't no vibe to come off.
Facts.
10 years ago when we was doing Pink Room, when fucking I was running with Chill, niggas had to just make. That's what I was saying.
You had to make way.
You had to make way. When it was going
Facts.
Set the Flow, niggas was looking at us crazy playing house music.
Yep.
Literally crazy. Like, and you know, we had to introduce niggas to K Tronada, because that's niggas' introduction to house. And we had to, we slow built the shit.
Yeah.
So, but even off of that, I want to know y'all thoughts on that. And I'm gonna tell you one my thought before I let that go. Even saying all that, I profit off gentrification too, because a lot of people who come to my parties, the black community, don't have the money sometimes to come out and just learn about house music and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why
they really not interested.
They're not interested, but you know, that's why marketing and all that comes into play. But like, and, you know, that's what I want to talk about tonight. Like, how does that? How do you navigate that shit? Does it bother you? Are you fucking with it? Like, how does all that work for you?
Who wanna go first?
That's kind of. I know that's kind of loaded.
I'm like, ooh.
Who wanna go first?
So I have.
Yeah, we all from here, so everybody can answer this one.
So, see how there's like a carbon footprint. Is there like they say there's like a gentrifier footprint, and if you move here, is there a way to offset the gentrifier footprint if you're a transplant
I say
and still live here?
I've been speaking
be
on this
involved
shit.
in the community.
Yeah.
I've been talking about this shit for.
Chill been talking
be an
about
advocate.
it.
Be an ally.
Yeah, be an advocate.
You know, be an advocate and an ally.
Yeah.
Because they have, unfortunately, they got more power than we do.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So
yeah.
use
I've
your
been
voice
saying
Right.
to speak up for us, because we could be saying the same shit that they saying, but who they
Nobody
gonna listen
listening.
to?
Yeah.
I learned this shit firsthand with like the embassy, right? I remember, basically it was like it's like a little vanguard of like gentrifiers. You know, they get these opportunities, they share it amongst their, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
they-
They
they're-
share it amongst
Yeah,
their
Other
friends.
gentrifiers.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Other
And
people
it
like
wasn't,
them.
It wasn't until recently till motherfuckers like us started like, okay, nah, like you can't deny us now. Now y'all shit fading to the back. Now like you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I've been like speaking on that
Yo,
shit.
Chill been talking about that shit. I remember he would just like he go off every day. He'll talk about that shit.
I see the story post. The story post.
That's
It'll be like,
like in my mind.
there'll be like a little 6, 7 story post run like straight in create mode.
I get
None
so
but I'm
excited.
Like, man, chill in his bag right now.
Yeah, his
So I
bag.
ain't pissed him off. But yeah, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the total game has changed, and like you say, niggas gotta be allies, and niggas gotta understand. Not even fuck being an ally to me. I don't need the allyship. What I need is you to respect what's already
we got
was
going
already
on.
here.
Yeah.
Like what we
For
already
real.
got
We
going
already
on
did.
here.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Because they come in and
I
they be
agree.
like, oh, well, we don't
Brand new.
like this.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
even need
We
your
don't like
cosign.
that this
Disrespect
happening.
it.
Like, nah,
We
like
don't
you come into my space,
We-
don't
yeah.
ask me what to play.
And that's the thing.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
come into my space, this is my space.
Right.
Period.
And that's my thing. Like, I don't go into a nigga house. If I go into another nigga house, I respect their house.
Yep.
Exactly.
I don't
but
go into their
that's how
fridge.
we was raised.
Yeah.
though.
Facts,
We
facts.
was raised like that.
Facts.
You
You
don't
go
go
into
in their
somebody's
fridge.
house and you respect
You
their
respect
house.
their house.
It's the same thing.
But they give you a turkey. Oh, I don't eat no fucking turkey. And, you know, niggas basically bruh man.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
It was a
Turkey.
bad
Yeah.
Thanksgiving for me.
Yeah.
You ever
I'm
seen
sorry.
Martin? I know y'all seen Martin with fucking bruh man come. Oh, my bad, dog. I didn't know
Making
you
a
was-
sandwich in that
I
man's
didn't-
house.
I didn't know you wasn't home, son. Nigga, what you doing in my house? What are you
That shit
doing
is
here?
so funny,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like,
Martin.
respect the culture, man.
Facts.
It was no culture for the vultures, and I think we got a lot of vultures around us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we really gotta start calling that shit out in real time. You know what I'm saying?
And gatekeep more.
And gatekeep more.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because they be a little too free.
'Cause
Yeah.
They do a little
They
too
do
free.
it.
And they be
Yeah.
a little too comfortable.
They do it. They
You can't-
probably
Yeah, they
gatekeep.
gatekeep
Yeah.
all this shit, all their
Yeah.
resources
Uh-huh.
that they give
Yep,
that
yep.
should be going to people who are
Yep.
actually from here. Like,
The other thing is, I think they redline southern states, especially New
yeah.
Orleans.
Oh,
You know what I'm
especially.
saying? I feel like they redline us.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I think I said this on the last episode, but it's like we can't get the same basically sponsorship dollars, grants that you would get in a bigger city. But they come and they shoot all the movies down
Yes.
You know?
here. You know what I'm saying?
The talent is
All the
here.
shows.
The talent.
I
So-
already know they come down here, they shoot these movies. Sometimes they hire people from out of state to come down here.
Bring them
Talking
down
about
here. Yep.
ADs, costume designers, costumers.
Like, we here.
Real.
And
We
they got
here.
people here
And they have people here
that you could get for
that
cheaper
you
if
can, that you can get. You ain't gotta pay no out of town fee. You ain't gotta pay to put them up nowhere in a French Court or whatever.
Why isn't the
you
state
can just
mandating that?
Use
You
the
know?
talent that's
Exactly.
here, but they don't believe in the talent. That's
Yeah,
here.
they don't.
They don't believe that we.
They were blocking
know
my-
what, They don't believe that we know what the fuck we do.
But
Right.
the
Facts.
thing is,
Which is
I don't think that's true. I think they know because look,
They just don't care.
because
They don't
look,
want to pay us.
everybody sees us, and then you see us on television. You will see us, you will hear us in the records. Every record, there's probably 10 records that's come on radio right now. I bet you if I listen to them, there's some reference to New Orleans.
Facts.
Yeah.
There's some reference to New Orleans.
Always.
But New Orleans cats not getting paid off it. You know what I'm
At
saying?
all.
Fucking
That's
Hot
right.
Sizzle was in the fucking Drake shit. I doubt Hot
Yeah.
Sizzle got paid for
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
was really literally the security.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh yeah, he was in Frank Ocean. He was in Frank Ocean. But at least
Oh
Frank,
yeah, for Coachella.
at least Frank put him on because Frank. At least that's why I fuck with Frank because at least he still tapped in enough to be like, because Hot Sizzle's amazing to me. I've always
I love Hot
Yeah.
Sizzle.
Yo,
Yeah,
Hot Sizzle, you know,
he's
I-
amazing to me. You
I,
know?
I call myself like the greatest MC of all time, right? But I feel like that's only if Hot Sizzle's not in the
Yeah.
conversation. Cause I felt like I was bred for this shit.
Yeah.
I was bred to be like the greatest MC. Hot Sizzle was born for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is from another
Yeah.
planet.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's amazing.
He's
amazing.
so dope.
He's amazing. I love him.
I can't hold a candle to that.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
I love
for
him.
real.
Me too. I love him.
Yeah, to me, when it comes to pure like showmanship and like rocking the crowd, it's top class. Like,
So what you
no-
gonna do
no-
about your people, Tucker?
Well, we're meeting next week. We're all getting together. We're gonna discuss these things. I'm only one person. It's a lot of.
I'm only one person.
It's a lot of votes.
It's a lot of votes.
He got
But you know, I am your
Gotta get
double.
an
I'm your
income.
double agent.
break chill to the meeting.
You
I
know.
have a question because not only am I the only non-New Orleans person here, but I'm also the only non-DJ in the room.
Wait, yeah, that is true.
Damn.
What role do you believe that DJs can play in preserving the cultural heritage and authenticity of New Orleans in the music scene in the face of gentrification?
Gatekeeping that shit.
Yep. Period.
Gatekeeping it. And not only just gatekeeping, but really being adamant about this shit is for us.
Yeah.
It's by us, but it's for us.
How do you gatekeep it?
You gotta be
Rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rules, like even if it's unspoken rules, because
So-
we'll go into places where we normally wouldn't go. That is a certain demographic, a certain crowd, and there's those unspoken rules.
Yeah.
So we have the same thing.
You gotta.
If they can do
Facts.
it, why can't we?
To what extent do we want to gatekeep this? Because, for instance, partners in crime, we all know who partners in
Yeah.
we'll put you on a little bit more, but Partners in Crime has been complaining for years that we don't champion them enough and that they can't get outside of this city. You
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, so it's like almost like we do gatekeep a whole lot of shit to the point where it never got outside the city until Lil Wayne's friend Drake decided to make a bounce song. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or just like people just saw a little cash in the fact that Manny Fresh's whole formula worked out for a long
Yeah.
time. So like, I mean, to what point can we gatekeep it and like not make something out of it? I think New Orleans sleeps on making something out of the shit that they're supposed to be gatekeeping. In a sense, like we just not really, you know, taking it to another level or taking it to a
Yeah.
I
national
agree.
level on our own. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
And I say we can be the engine.
I
Well,
agree.
We can be the engine that pushes that forward.
I look
because
at the
we have-
gatekeeping as taxing niggas.
Yeah.
So that's how you block the bullshit. But the thing is, you gotta stand on your square to tax a nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
you gotta stand
You-
10 toes down.
You
regardless.
can't just budge when shit get weird for you, when shit get
Yeah.
icy for you.
Yeah.
So and what I mean by taxing niggas, we got Essence coming up, right? You gotta run the bag up on niggas to let them know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To let them know,
Of
look,
course.
bro, our culture ain't for free. It's,
Facts.
it's not for sale. And also, you gotta make how valuable we are. So when people come down, they know they're gonna pay that price. So
Yep.
then once we got the resources, now we don't have to deal with them no more.
Yep.
Now we can build our own shit. Now when niggas do come, look, we already running our plays.
We got this.
Right,
We already doing it.
Y'all can come
Now,
though.
y'all
We
can
got
come,
this.
y'all could try to run y'all play. but we already got the community involved with us.
Yep.
Almost how like LA do it. And I'll take this from LA. LA niggas talk about you got to check in with me or it's going to be real uncomfortable for you. Now, I don't know how vicious their politics is, but we don't have those politics where you got to check. When you got to check in with a nigga, that means you got to pay me. You feel what I'm
Period.
saying? That's what they saying. You got to check in, you got to pay me. And I'm not saying we got to get on no violent gangster shit, but you got to make it uncomfortable for people to come in your home and start dictating how they operate
Yep.
and throwing Harlem block parties on Barone Street. That
Right.
don't make no fucking sense.
I don't get it.
You know
That's
what I'm
what I was
saying?
asking. You heard about that?
How you throwing a block party called Harlem on Barone in the middle of New Orleans? Number one, it's too hot to be throwing block parties in New Orleans in the summer. Anyway, you sound crazy.
Am- Amateur hour.
We couldn't just call it a DJ.
Exactly. See,
So
they're not
that's
tapped into the
traditional?
culture, no.
Very-
That's
very
what I'm
traditional.
saying.
We could just call it a DJ. and
That's
run it
what
like
I'm
that.
saying, bruh. And they not tapping in with local people who know how to talk that shit. I feel like half the fucking vernacular in America is New Orleans women's slang anyway. You know what I'm saying? And they not tapping into,
period.
you know what I'm
White
saying?
boy
They're not
period.
tapping into us. So, you know, I don't want, see, my
I think
thing
we
is,
gotta be loud about it. I
We
think
do
we gotta
gotta be
call.
loud.
We gotta
But that's
be
what-
loud, and we gotta cause
know-
a ruckus and like a disturbance.
we gonna clip all this up and we're gonna just try to,
Like-
we gonna boost it for Facebook.
For real, we literally have to make
We gonna,
people
we gonna
like,
boost it on Facebook.
Boost it.
in the most
But-
obscene way.
What you saying, Mike, is valid. I don't think we get like,
But it's like you have to know your worth when you're leaving the city. Like
Yeah.
you go to LA and they'll pay you way less because like, oh, they come from New Orleans. And it's like, no, bitch.
No.
Like we fucking
Nah,
like
we
y'all
coming from
fucking
New Orleans, so
created
I'm
this.
actually
coming
pay-
from
So
New Orleans.
yeah, and so
Actually, like,
the thing I would say too is like do the research of where you want to be and be charging. Say the highest number you can say with a straight face. You know.
I've seen Vic do that too.
I stand on my price.
Period.
My price is my,
My
price.
price is my
My
price.
price is my price. I stand on it. I
Yeah.
stand on it wholeheartedly.
My price is my
Yeah.
price. That's just
I
that.
don't
I
play
ain't
around
folding.
with my
Listen.
price.
But
folding.
I think it's important for us to have these conversations. Well, we always used to have the DJ conversations. DJs undercutting other DJs. That's a whole nother.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole nother
Yeah,
thing.
that's-
But I don't think that's a gentrified thing. I think that's more than just
That's
niggas.
That's
a
just DJ
That's
culture.
a cultural thing.
That
That's
niggas-
a that's a
nigg-
crab
nigg-
in a crab
yeah.
in a
Yeah,
bucket
I
type
was
of
about to
thing.
say
Niggas
DJ
just trying to get
culture.
on.
Oh, crap.
Niggas just trying to get on. Like my thing is, us protecting our community is vital,
Yeah.
especially at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a divergence of people just coming into the city, and we getting random taco shops and niggas
Whole
walking in the,
Foods
like.
and
Shoes
shit.
I'm about to run a fucking place.
Pliables.
I can't wait
Like
till
Smoothie King.
I like a pliable though.
I open my
Like-
avocado toast spot, and I'm taxing the fuck out of gentrifier.
For real.
Exactly.
Avocado toast, $20, $5 with the egg.
Man, what they gonna?
You ain't leaving out without less than $28.99. Everything $28.99. With Jodison. All I'm gonna do is put some tomatoes
That's the
on
name of
that
the shop.
$28.99. Yeah. They gonna buy that shit too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Gonna be like, this
No,
so
they-
authentic. This
Yeah,
so
no,
authentic.
literally, this is the culture.
I'm gonna
Like,
make that
they-
shit
and,
dirty.
like, they think like the most
Yeah, dirty
like,
shit. I'm gonna make that
the
shit
most
dirty in
like
this side
regular
too.
shit is
Yeah.
like, oh, this is New Orleans. Like, no, it's not.
But you know what?
Like, y'all ain't been on Bourbon. Y'all might have been on Frenchman. Y'all came in for one.
They
They
gotta go- they-
Y'all might have seen like a lightweight second line.
It was somebody getting married.
You gotta
Yeah,
go
we
chill in
get
Kermit.
married.
Yeah.
But y'all
Hankies
ain't
in
really
there.
See, like,
Yeah.
you ain't hung out with somebody on somebody grandma. Like,
Literally.
Just go skate
Boys.
skate
You
skate
met
ass
my
at Po'
grandma.
Boys one night.
Yep. No,
yeah,
literally.
you get
Exactly.
everything. Like,
You get everything at Po'
You
Boys.
get everything.
You get everything.
You get everything at the
Shout out
gumbo.
to Po' Boys.
You get everything.
Be-
Just go on St. Bernard on a
and it's gonna be
Saturday.
on-
Literally,
be
I was about
on
to say.
St. Bernard.
On a Saturday, go
I
on St.
live on
Bernard.
St.
Yeah,
Bernard.
And
yeah,
do.
I live, so I know the type of life.
It's-
Even on the weekdays,
yeah.
it
It's,
could be 10 a.m. and some shit.
It's
You gotta go to the
poppin'.
Hangover.
It could be 5 p.m. something going on.
yeah, you gotta go to
It
the
could be
hangover.
11 o'clock on
Oh,
Monday. and
no,
something's
we
going
gotta
on.
go. You gotta take them across the road to Caesars. Is Caesars still popping?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 On Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seafood Tuesday.
Seafood Tuesdays.
Let's just bring them to the east.
Let's go right
Where
now.
we going in the east? We going to Shishi?
4140. Is that
Oh,
open?
fuck.
Oh yeah, they changed the name of it.
They changed it to
Let's go get a setup
I-
at Caesar's right after this.
I used to go to Passions when I was 18.
Not passion.
Yeah, and I
You frequented there.
well, now I was 18.
He said he
Yeah,
used to
I
go
used
like
to
it was
go.
like
I
it was
used
like
to-
It was a regular
Friday
thing.
night.
It's
get
Friday.
dragged
Let's go to
there.
passion.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, for real. Caesars was like a whole different world for me. Like I
Yeah.
had never seen a place in the city where you can get, a half a pint of whatever you want, at the bar. Like
The
you have to
setup.
go get a setup. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that shit existed.
Yeah, well, that's an old New Orleans thing. That's some old New
That
Orleans
shit's
nigga
so
shit.
Yeah.
That's some
And
old,
people-
some
That
old
first-
school shit.
First
Get
and
you a
Last
pint,
Stop
you
does
good.
that.
You straight.
What, the
And
first
you
and
walk
last
around
stop?
with that bitch.
Yeah.
That sounds like a beautiful night to me, and actually it was a beautiful night. The last time,
like you get you a
that's,
pint. you
is that
walk
Captain
around.
Charles still?
Oh yeah, he do be there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And who else? Just him?
But see,
I know
Still
of him,
Captain.
but
I think it's still Captain Charles.
Oh,
it's weird about giving niggas glass in the club, cause
I love it.
a nigga hit me in the head. Like I got stabbed in Dragons Den one year.
excuse me.
Yeah, this was
Reggae night.
This was reggae. This
Reggae night.
Was, yeah,
Dangerous.
this was years ago.
It's a
This
dangerous
is
like
like
vibe.
reggae
Katrina.
night though.
It was that T-Rod night.
Reggae music, you know how
Nice.
Got
dangerous
shot on
that
it.
music
I had-
is.
Yeah.
I had gotten into a
Violent.
fight with some nigga because I think I was grinding on his girlfriend.
Too
But I don't-
sexy.
I don't
Too
think it
grown
was
and
his
Way
sexy.
too sexy.
I don't
He
think
was-
it was his girlfriend.
Right. He was just too sauced up. He didn't like that.
Yeah, he didn't like that shit. He felt played.
I was with a bunch of niggas at the time. But, I don't know if y'all remember the Dragons then in 08. It was
I wasn't here.
Oh,
I
so
was in
I was in
school.
that, and it was
The
a
drugs used to be
different.
able to get there.
It was a different place. We used to be our shirts off, smoking. I was smoking black and mild. This, like it was a whole different place. So I was in the club. I was in the club, and we used to go there. We used to go there.
What the fuck is
It got
wrong
more
with you,
funny
dude?
as I thought about it. Like, it's just like,
Like I'm smoking a black,
You shirtless,
shirtless,
smoking a black.
with some cargo
This is the
shorts
most
on.
Yeah.
hood scenario.
Just sing
Not
along.
the wind
Right,
shorts.
Yeah, some camouflage cargos.
What?
Right.
That's before the dress. So I'm
You had a flat top?
I'm on the black. I'm on the black dancing with this chick, and a nigga pulled up to me a roster.
How are you dancing, by the way?
I'm just
He was
grinding.
grinding.
You're like,
So I didn't know.
so do you, wait, hold on. Before we continue, are you like,
Why?
are you grinding with her? Or you just kind of the dude who just stands there
No,
like,
I'm-
yeah.
It sounded like he
No,
was the
I'm-
way
you
dude
had, like, the
reacted,
hand
probably
on
his
started
No.
like
He was
He was bent over
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
They was probably intertwined.
We get-
He was,
we
like,
get low.
he was like Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
We
Did you-
get
did you
low.
demonstrate?
You get low in the reggae
He was
club.
getting low. He was breaking your ankles, huh?
So the nigga had a Corona bottle. He had a
Oh.
bottle like this, right?
Oh no.
And he put it to the side of my head, and I was like, "That's a weird play." So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What did he mean by that?
yeah. I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "What are you doing?"
What did
he
he
just put
mean
the
by
Corona
that?
bottle to my head. I'm like,
It's
I
not
don't,
a
I'm not- I
phone.
don't even know how to take that, but I'm taking it as disrespect. So I was like, "All right, bro, what you doing?" Da, da, da. I'm not on that. Then I'm chilling. I'm high. So we still dancing.
I'm getting
we
late
vibing.
tonight.
We
No bad's
vibing.
gonna happen to me.
He does it again. He does it like 10 seconds later. He hit me with the bottle to the side of the head.
Throw him
so
out the
now
window.
I'm like, all right, this is obviously disrespectful. So I gotta punch you in the face.
Right.
So I punched him in the face.
Oh,
Got your
damn.
lick
No, I punched him
Period.
in the face. We squabbling, right?
Right.
We come from like the Dragon they had a stage at the time.
Oh my
we come from
God.
on the stage to off the stage.
Wait, is it upstairs or downstairs?
It's upstairs.
Of course.
We were fighting, and
say of course.
I'm holding my own with the guy, your roster, but then I hear a little click in the. I hear,
Oh my god.
I hear a little
Knock
click.
his hat off. What do you mean
I
by
don't know.
that,
I don't
dude?
even know how that's functional to the story. I hear a click in the back of my head, and I turn around,
It was
and
Chet
there's
Hanks.
a midget. He's like, he's
Okay.
he's no taller than 4
Wait,
foot.
where
I
did
swear to
the
God.
story
Okay.
go?
I swear to God, he's no taller than 4 foot. And I see a bottle in his hand, but the bottle busted.
Wait, was he
That's
arrested
crazy.
too?
He was arrested.
He arrested?
He was arrested. He had
He
dreadlocks. He had dreadlocks.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'm with like 8 niggas, and I was with some homies.
The
from
girl's
West Bay.
gone.
They still dancing on the stage.
They don't know what's going on.
They
Next.
still vibing.
She said next.
So when I seen the glass,
probably
I'm
right
like, oh, he
there,
about
too.
to.
That's when
he
Chill
about to
slid
shake
in.
me.
Was like, "What's up?"
So I get out of there. I dash out. I'm like, I'm not about to get stabbed in the club.
Right.
So I dashed out. My nigga's still upstairs dancing. So I'm like, all right, I can't hang with these niggas no more. So
Yeah.
so
Damn.
we come downstairs.
Thought you was getting it in.
My partner called my girlfriend at the time. They're like, yo, I'm bringing cab to the hospital. I go to Tulane. They just look at me. I got glass all in my head and shit. They're like, we can't do nothing with you right now. You gotta wait. Nigga says it's like a 5-hour wait. I'm like, all right, fuck this.
You are so selfish.
So I get drove to fucking East Jeff Hospital and way
There you go.
way out there in Metairie.
Uh huh.
Got in and out. The doctor put like 4 or 5 staples in my head. Yeah, and I was out of them. But
That's cool.
after that night,
So that explains the brain damage for sure.
facts. I still got the scar. After that night, I was like, all right, the city too turned up. I'm gonna relax.
I'm gonna do house music.
I'm gonna relax. I'm going to house.
I'm gonna start playing house music.
I'm just gonna play house music.
We going
This shit is too fucking.
we
We
gonna
can't be
chill.
on this. If these niggas is doing this shit off some reggae, then
You know what? I've been in the reggae club so many times, and
thought it
I
was
was the only
peaceful.
fight I seen. It was
Facts.
me.
I always
and
go
that's
to.
crazy.
It's 'cause you're
That's
toxic.
really
Me.
crazy.
But it was-
Brought your toxic vibes in
Everybody's
there.
supposed to be smoking.
Nah, that's
It's
blatant.
It was some-
one love in this bitch.
It was some
Right.
nigga.
Right.
But
Well,
a nigga had to feel play, which is the New Orleans.
well, this the thing. The Corona bottle shit might have been a
Yeah,
sign of
feel
respect.
play.
I don't know what the Corona bottle shit was,
If
but
I'm not fucking tonight,
I,
no one
I took
can.
it as disrespect. I think that was a disrespectful mood to hit a nigga. Like,
We should
I
find
mean,
him, dude. We should
anybody
find him.
coming into your personal space like that,
Yeah,
disrespect.
like-
Yeah, why-
Some
Respect.
aspect.
You
Even
gotta
if
take
they
it as
meant it
disrespect.
intentionally
The
or
fuck wrong
not,
with
it's
you, my
still
nigga?
disrespectful.
Like, talk to
So,
me.
like,
You know what I'm
I don't know what
saying?
the fuck you
Tell
want.
me what's up.
Well, that's why I don't think you should have glass in the club.
No,
Yeah.
we should not have gas in the club at all.
But I don't like. I get into it with mad bartenders when they give me plastic. I'm like, nigga, I'm not drinking out
Bro,
of
Is
plastic.
it
I
Uchi
need a
Wally
glass
on one
High
mic?
Life.
How you can say that you can't do glass?
I
in
know
the
it.
club, but
Yeah, I
get
know,
mad
I
at
know,
niggas
right?
They giving you plastic.
Hotel.
You do that shit like
he-
somewhat fancy. Be like, oh no, I want my
I do that shit at Po' Boys.
martini. They didn't gave me a glass
Yeah.
of some champagne one time,
Yeah.
and I'm like, where the fuck y'all get this?
Give me the glass.
Chalice from?
I can't drink out of
Right.
plastic.
Like, what y'all get
I'm a
this
bougie
from?
nigga. I can't
Oh
drink
my
out of
God.
plastic. I can't drink out the plastic.
Okay.
Rip me out the plastic.
Wow.
Rip me out the plastic.
Yeah. You're so
Acting brand
current.
We got questions? Or you got answers?
I do have questions. You guys have the answers.
You should
Okay.
give us answers, and we'll give you questions like Jeopardy style
All right.
next week.
Yeah, next week.
Y'all want to see this shit about
The
slavery?
question is, I was gonna say, yeah, should we try and play this?
Yeah, let's try to play this. This is
Okay.
something I picked for us to watch tonight.
We're gonna try.
Uh,
The sound.
I hope
might
it's not
work, in which
I hope
case-
it's not some weird, weird
Nah.
shit.
It was for the hotel segment.
So the hotel segment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a white guy being weird?
Yeah, he gotta
Yeah.
be weird.
All right.
Wow.
Let me get this started. One
Let's see if we can get
second.
this going.
Let's see if it'll.
Oh,
if it'll play
yeah.
this.
Oh,
Here
this
we
already
go.
started? Okay.
150 years ago, or 200 years ago, when the blacks
Ah,
were slaves.
shit.
Fucking-
Did they ever?
What's going
go-
on? Is it like
I don't
is
know why.
is
I'm
the-
not gonna read the text.
Is the is the volume up and is the like high pass and low pass shit like
Yeah.
not pressed?
Yeah. No, it's all.
This would never happen on Corden.
No. Yeah. No, it's all.
Wow.
Active.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What she said? What he said?
It's crazy just reading the subtitles.
He's being talking.
This would never happen on Corden.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know what the
I
fuck
know,
you-
yeah.
So, do you want to summarize for us what this man is saying?
I don't even remember what the nigga was talking about. I was just on Twitter. Let me see.
This segment sucks.
No, it's really good. The nigga said, was slaves protesting and they was grateful. He said something about that. It's very divisive. It's real trollish shit. I was about to just troll y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You just want to upset everybody.
See how I
Yeah.
react.
Now you
Yeah.
on the troller.
It was just about trolling. You know what I'm saying? Most of the shit about
You
trolling.
should be showing us like, hey, look at this guy who had a totally chill opinion about something. You know,
Well,
That's
we
not
gotta
that
get the people
interesting,
going.
Tucker.
Look at the people
yeah.
look at
get
this
the
guy with a
people
very
going.
normal opinion. Let's put that on a
We
pedestal.
gotta get the people going.
Let me change up the subject.
Oh, you got one?
Do y'all play Pound Town?
Yes.
Yes.
I love sexy.
Absolutely.
What? That's the
Have
song.
you played Pound
I
Town?
don't listen to it.
That's
but
Sexy
I
Ray,
play it.
right?
Yeah.
So she got
one of them.
Ski.
Yeah.
Ski. Ooh.
No, so that's the dude I wanted to play tonight. I had another
Ski.
segment tonight. Fuck, bro.
See, I
had-
had to.
Your
I just felt
segment's
the energy
fucked up.
coming from this YouTube shit.
Ski.
Lit.
I love that
Seriously,
That shit hard.
seriously though, like
That shit hard.
Pound Town.
I
like,
wanna
yeah,
play
you-
it in a
you,
house
You
track.
rocking that shit?
I'm not because I'm playing house, but I want to rock it on a house track.
That don't mean shit.
Oh,
you,
I
you play
made one.
rap
I'ma
all the
send it to
time.
you.
Oh, send it to me.
I'ma
That'd be
send it to you,
hard.
Yeah. I made one with like a house. I
love
did.
That's
I
how it
did that.
starts.
Yeah.
That's how it
Well,
starts.
You know what? I'm gonna just play it. That's it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Do
play
y'all,
it,
do y'all
that's it,
play it
yeah.
at weddings or like at like
Oh, you
a
talk-
family
weddings.
function or something like that?
No.
That's only for that's strictly for the club.
I've really gotten that requested at like a teacher function
My
and,
pussy-
and a
Oh yeah,
wedding.
they tripping.
My booty hole, bro.
I mean, we are the
Yeah,
teachers.
like-
now.
I don't know where to like
We
really
are
like
the teachers
say
now.
no
That's-
to
well,
this shit.
tell me this.
I still
What's
never
the
played
difference
the
between
song.
that song and My Neck, My Back?
Nothing.
Skeet.
let's
Skeet.
go.
Fuck me
They
up.
played
Yeah.
that.
To
my
the
eighth
window,
grade-
to the
my
wall.
eighth grade
To
dance
all these-
played that.
Well, I think my neck, my back is probably the most vulgar song in the last 20,
Some
30
cut?
years.
Slide on my knob.
Slide
Slide
on
on
my
my knob
knob.
is a vulgar song
Love to
as
love
well.
you, baby. You know,
But no,
it was all,
Some cut?
you know, it was all
She was straight
nasty
to
at
the
one
point.
point.
She did.
She was straight to the point with it. My thing is being straight to the point about the pussy shit. All that slide on my knob, you got to know what knob is.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
you could be in an old folks' home and they be like,
They don't know what they talking about. Yeah,
It's
that's
not
it's
really
coded.
cheap.
It's
corn on the
coded.
cob.
Nah, but she like
I'm
Corner on the cow.
lick my.
I'm actually glad you said that because
No,
I do listen to like
Yeah.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
Officially.
Yeah, we
now.
know.
Officially now. Hey, yes, I made it. Thank you guys for believing in me. But no, like I listen to like 90s rap and I'm like,
Facts.
I love this shit and I hear how raw it is, but I don't realize it until I'm
Have you
listening to
listened
the new
Have you
shit.
listened to Big L lately?
Damn, like he just put me in perspective with that shit. That
Yeah.
is really my neck, my back.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is.
All right, I'm
That
playing.
really
I'm
was
playing
the point
Pound
of my
Town
crack.
this weekend. Come find me somewhere.
I mean, women are just way more liberated. We're way more direct, especially in music.
Well, it's more
it's
on.
direct.
It's got a. People have made a space for it. now.
Yeah.
Like everybody, like you
Exactly.
kind
Back
of like
then,
you
only
don't got
had
a
like
choice.
Lil Kim
You-
and
Yeah,
like
in '90s it was controversial.
It was so
Yeah.
controversial.
Now
yeah.
it's
What
just
would
like
Dr. Umar
it's
say?
viral.
Yeah, it is a viral type of moment.
I remember you played me this like track from like 1950 of this lady.
Oh yeah, that song that went viral on Twitter that time.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Suck that.
Yeah, she was like,
Yeah,
suck
right,
my
right.
titties.
Yeah,
And then she
yeah,
was-
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, it was
If
so
you
vulgar.
suck my
But she
dick,
going up.
fuck
Yes.
Yeah.
Too
that
political for me.
Yeah.
I hope she getting her royalties for that.
No, for
Not
real.
at all.
Fuck no.
Her and her
shit.
family.
She still.
But I mean,
yeah.
like,
was that probably was that even around?
this a
at
good
that
this a
time?
good topic about
They didn't even.
how,
Not at all.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Would-
not at all.
would,
not
would
at
you
all.
let your kids listen to that though?
What, Pound Town?
Hell no.
I'm just asking. No, yeah.
I see-
To the music today, like how vulgar it is.
Nah.
I put the headphones over my
Sorry,
pregnant
sorry.
wife's
You're not
belly
letting
and
your
play
dog-
that
you're not
song.
letting
I
your
wouldn't
daughter listen to it?
intentionally let them listen to it, but I know they're gonna hear it.
Yeah,
You
they
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
hear
'Cause
it.
it's
I
the
won't let
culture.
else.
I wouldn't intentionally play it for them.
I
but
tread lightly
Yeah.
with my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tread lightly with her. Like she likes some shit, and she has a playlist going on Spotify.
okay, right.
But she likes some shit. Like one of her favorite songs is Megan Thee Stallion, Cognac Queen, which is
Yeah.
fine. But it's hers too.
Did she get it from you?
Yeah.
Okay,
She get
bet.
all this-
Yeah.
She did.
Between me and her daddy, it's
Yeah.
like she be listening to some shit.
Yeah.
But like I don't listen to like super vulgar ass shit
Yeah.
when she's around.
Yeah.
I do that on my own time.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
know,
I
us,
don't do it with her. Like I play things that I know, like you know, it ain't that bad. It ain't Pound Town. It's not my neck, my back.
Right.
Monkey on that dick was the hottest song when I was growing up as a kid.
Eggs.
You know what I'm saying? Our bounce music is vulgar as fuck.
Hey, man,
It's not-
what?
it's not-
That's our culture.
it's
That's
not no
our
different.
vulgarity.
I got a
fuck-
monkey on
I
my dick
love-
tattoo.
I love real reading. Which is
But at this point, it's kind of like it's on purpose. like,
Yeah,
how ratchet it is.
Yeah.
well, you don't think Monkey on that dick was on
You think that
purpose?
was an accident?
I
mean,
You think that
They
monkey
just
slipped
slipped
in
up and
that
said,
dick?
I know what you're saying, though.
In
I get exactly what you're
1995, we
saying.
used to ride that
like
trick.
everything is kind of
Oops,
intentional,
Monkey
just
on
to
that
like
dick.
outdo
now,
the next person.
For the,
Oh, I
the
see what you're
shock
saying.
factor
I see what
to
you're
go
saying.
viral,
Yeah.
you gotta say some crazy ass shit. Like
You know,
my,
I'll tell you this. When I
real
was growing up, my dad was playing DMX in the car, the Locks. Like the fucking Biggie and
And
those
that's dark shit.
And those Biggie, yeah, my dad was into that. He was gangster. So
All that shit was dark.
Yeah.
That
That's
shit's
what I'm
dark.
saying. Yeah, like
But-
I complain about young boys' music and anybody else's music who's like super violent these
you
days.
ever heard the intro of the first DMX is Dark and Hell is Hot? That shit like
Oh,
a horror
man.
movie.
My brother
It's
went
like
out
a
about-
horror movie, and I loved all of that shit. Rough Riders, fucking the Biggie skits. He just talking about fucking and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, for
He
me,
was talking about rape and all of that.
Sickle cell.
I feel like
That was
if you know how to,
light.
I don't have no kids. I have a whole another POV on if I had kids. But for me, if I don't know what I would do, to be honest with you, but I don't think I would be that protective when it comes to the music because of how I would communicate. Because my mind, how I'm gonna communicate what I want to instill in you.
Yeah.
it's gonna kind of balance that out because I feel like you need
That's
to.
the thing. That's
I feel like you need to. You need to balance. You could be a little. You could be a little smart, fucked up, ratchet nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be intelligent to understand the ratchetness. You just can't be ratchet with no intelligence. Because now you just a lost soul.
Yeah,
if you're gonna be ratchet, you gotta have some fucking
soul.
You gotta have some soul.
You gotta know what you're doing. Attention.
I feel like
knowing. Yeah.
The thing I'm most like weary about is like kind of like knowing like I'm just about to take a little turn or whatever. But
go ahead.
Like I personally believe that the music industry has an agenda.
No facts. I think so too.
To like of course like I respected like the artistry, but I definitely think like the shit that our community listen to is kind of like dumbing us down in a sense. I definitely believe that you kind of are who you listen to.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Music does influence it.
Music is so important to us throughout our daily lives.
It's a vibration. You feel it in your soul. In your soul, and I believe the imagery of that.
Yes.
Can be very like dangerous. And,
it really can.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing that's happening.
I don't know why people try to deny that fact. It's a frequency. Music is a frequency.
I mean,
it's the energy.
That's why it's so important what we do.
What happened?
Because
wait, what you was saying?
No, I'm gonna say something else after that. But just like imagine like for instance like. You ever seen a kid like rap like vulgar shit? Be like a so young
and I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
I was like, this nigga 12. Like,
I hate that shit. Like, why are you like in fucking elementary school, damn near like barely in middle school, and you talking about some gangster shit? Like, go your ass inside. But also, that's their environment too.
Yeah.
Like they're a product of their environment.
I mean, that what. When I was going to the reggae clubs, because I used to go every week when I was still working a job, and I did that for like 6 years straight. And that kind of the reggae music got me into dance music because reggae music is world music. So when I was going to T-Row every week, I would not know any of the songs, but I would be vibing every week, and I'll go try to. I would just write the lyrics down and go YouTube it. But the reason why I do dance and me and Chill don't dance is because it's a universal music where people could feel it in the energy. It's very high vibrational.
Yes.
People dancing. It's not we don't have a lot of fights. We don't have a lot of security at our parties. We don't need it. Like we don't when shit does come up, we handle it and we deal with it. But we don't have to have 3 niggas with bulletproof vests out because we not generating that type of energy. And when that type of energy does come, they fucking they don't even know how to feel in this
literally
space. So they're like, this not
my
this ain't my mind.
Them niggas glitch out. Or bitches glitch out and be like, I'm gone. I'm like, I can't glitch out.
Hard reboot.
Yeah, I'm not here to fucking man. I'm here to have my people feel safe. To have my people, understand a different frequency of music so we can fucking uplift. You got to get niggas' mind right first. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be talking about when I'm talking about like trying to speak the truth to niggas. But you can't just preach to niggas. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta put the candy in the medicine.
Yeah.
And our whole goal is, even when I'm doing house shit, a lot of times I'll mix house with hip hop, with some Kodak Black or some other shit. Like some shit I want to do, some shit called Techno Wayne, where I want to do just like techno shit with Lil Wayne shit.
Ooh.
So niggas can understand like this. You will fuck with this if I present it to you correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
we gotta have it a certain
you can't just throw it at a nigga.
Yeah.
And then I can't get mad at a nigga. My job as a DJ is to figure out how to make you like it.
Yep.
It's not for me, it's not for you to just like it. Like, all right, sometimes I'm on my own shit and I don't give a fuck how you feel. Like, and Chill know that he'll come in there like, Joe, what you want? I'm like, nigga, I'm on me tonight.
What the fuck are
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you that, Mikey. Do you have? Cause you such a. I'm gonna say this
Great
about
guy.
you. I think I know. I said this before. Mikey brain when it comes to like recalling music.
Yo,
Do you ever feel like
He looks good with that shirt
the
too.
crowd tonight? I don't know about the crowd. I'm just what I'm doing tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's also a mental health tool that I use.
It is.
What
Definitely.
that
You
mean?
talk
What that
It
mean?
means like sometimes I'm just like,
Fuck y'all.
I need this.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
gonna play.
Yeah.
I was just explaining to a friend earlier that like I was so stuck in the corporate world and very unhappy. This is where like I learned like money and like just a social status wasn't everything to me.
Yeah.
Because like I had more fun playing Flow.
Yeah.
Or something like party that was like comparable to like the shit we saw on YouTube. Like, did y'all watch like do-over videos or shit that's like out of the city? Yeah, and like like wish like oh man I love to do something like that. Or it's like that energy that we want. Like anything that brought the type of underground, just on the side type energy, just other than the shit, it made me want that shit more. So like as I did go on, I would get some gigs. I'm just like, look, this is my night. This is like, I don't have a whole lot of nights to call my own. Most of them are answering like, hey, we would love to hear a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Not too much of that black music.
I'm gonna be a little bit messy tonight. I'm gonna be a little bit messy. I'm gonna be a little
Whip
messy.
it out, pull it out.
Nah, I'm gonna be a little,
show it to us.
Because the years passed long enough where I could talk about it.
Say it.
So when I started producing, right, when I started doing Pink Rum, the reason I started doing Pink Rum is because of Keith Scott.
Oh.
Oops.
Let's go.
Because when I was DJing for about 3 or 4 years now. And then I was like, all right, I'm trying to cultivate a sound. I'm trying to get people to fuck with me. And I know Keith from way back.
Pull up his Instagram.
We kind of grew up together. And Keith started DJing. And I said, if Keith's DJing, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Please leave me alone.
I said,
was it because he was a new DJ or just how he was coming on the scene?
It was how he was coming, because Keith don't give a fuck. He know he's Joseph.
He know he's Joseph.
Yeah, no, he be Joseph.
He know he Joseph.
Is hilarious.
He Joe's hard. And
He be like, oh, I ain't a DJ like
he tell you the same thing. Look.
I ain't a DJ like y'all.
But the nigga, he talks so much shit on the internet. He like
He
Donald Trump on the
I
internet.
have mad respect for him for that.
And I was like, these niggas not gonna know how to differentiate me and Keith Scott. So I got to go do something totally different.
Real.
So shout out to Keith. And then when you'll see Keith, he'll tell you, bro, I'm just joking behind. These niggas about to give me that paper. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing this shit.
Always Joseph.
Always Joe's bad.
So you know what I'm saying? So like I understand the game of this shit. I understand the marketing of this shit. Everything. You got to be intentional with this shit. And here ain't he intentional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
In my lane, I'm intentional. If niggas try to come do it, but we doing it from my way.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, my nigga, we already rock like this. You try it, but you going to have to stand on it.
Yep.
Because we standing because we've been doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like niggas just giving us the play.
Facts.
Like, we had to build the play.
It
You
up.
know what I'm saying? So if niggas gonna come play with it, you can come play with it. And look, a lot of shit come with this. A lot of comes you got to deal with different sectors of the community fucking with you. You got to deal with black people telling you doing what shit. You got to deal with, you know what I'm saying? You got to deal with all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to learn how to navigate that in this space. So DJing more than just about being entertained. Yeah, being entertained.
Man, it's about so much, and I want people to realize that when people tell me they want to DJ. I'll be like, okay, cool, but you do realize this is about to be work, because it's just not about playing music. You gotta,
it's not just
you
about
have to
playing
do,
music.
you have
That's
to
the fun
research.
part.
You gotta
It's
know
playing
shit.
music,
That's
but it's so
that's
much
it.
The
That's
digging.
when you develop your craft. It's just playing music
yeah.
at that point.
So
Like,
much blood, sweat,
Bruh.
and tears.
Because you're not the only person in this equation. Like
Bruh, it's
those
not
people,
just, and that's
those
what
people don't
that's what I
realize
had
there's
to
a
learn.
whole audience in front
Yes.
of you.
You're not the only one that's trying to be the only
Yep.
one. Like,
Yeah.
and it's all us out here. We have a vast amount of very talented DJs.
Facts. I
So
love
it's
this.
like you can't just come on and just be like, oh, it's just me. Like, no, you gotta work for it. Because we all had to at some point. We had to work to have some type of validation or a stamp from our peers. It ain't
Facts.
even about the crowd fucking with us. I care
Once you
if
stamped by your
my
peers,
DJ
exactly. That's all I care about.
If my DJs are telling me
That's
that
all. I
have
don't
good
care
set,
about-
I'm like, you know what? That's it for me.
Man, I care if I rock the whole
That's
set
for me.
by myself.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like my colleagues.
Yep. Because only they understand the art of this. So only their opinion matters to me. I don't care what the person in the crowd, because I didn't put on here. They didn't say, oh, well.
But we all know that
I was
it
at a
comes
point.
with shit.
I was at a point where I didn't give a fuck about what the crowd said, and it wasn't until recently that I was like, I still don't care, but I'm gonna try to make you happy.
Facts.
Take it into consideration.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
thinking
I'll
that-
take it.
Consider it.
At the end of the day, it's the most important relationship.
Yeah.
Well, the fact of me and you
Yeah,
do
tell my
Saturday
ex
night,
that.
and I feel like Saturday night is a sacred night because I like the one night where everybody's trying to come out.
Yeah, Saturday is that night. Yeah, Saturday is the night.
And we can't do a disservice of being like I'm just on social night. Because
Facts.
as much as I'm on my shit, I still gonna try. My integrity and my integrity and my reputation is still on the line. And I want people to go away saying, "Yo, they had the greatest time
Facts.
at our parties." Now, so it's always a game that I'm playing in my head, trying to figure out and trying to navigate, all right, what we going to do tonight? You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Stoney, because we did Stoney Blue this weekend.
Shit. Yeah.
Stoney fucking tore the stage up.
Great success.
And
Nuts.
I had to fucking go on after Stoney. And they was just wiped
No,
out.
you couldn't
They
do
was
it.
wiped
It was
out.
hot.
You ever had to go over
Yo,
the
it was-
DJ and they was wiped the
Ah.
fuck out? And I'm like, bro, you done destroyed the floor.
Do it like
So,
dropped a grenade.
Yeah.
Like,
So now I gotta come
That
through,
shit was-
and I'm trying to keep them going. Bah, bah.
I've had to,
I know,
I've
we
had to do that.
tired.
I've had to
I'm
do that
too.
after him at Setdeflo. Like I don't know if y'all
Bruh.
been in like high host Setdeflos on like a consistent Saturday night. Like everybody's waiting for Jodeci's energy and just like I came on one time after the fact, and I don't think like I was doing a bad job. Everybody was just
Debatable.
like, whew.
They
Yeah.
was tired.
Tucker, you want to fight
They was
about it?
tired.
Let's have a DJ
That's,
battle.
that's season 2.
When you got the rum, you got the rum. And
Yeah,
he had the
that's how I
rum.
feel.
He had the rum that night, and so I had to switch the energy. Well, it didn't. Nigga walked off. I was like, all right, it's just me and them now.
I'm gonna let you
yeah,
figure
I
this
was
out.
like,
You
I was
know,
like, bro, you.
he walked off for me.
Yeah,
Nigga walked off for me.
I
Wait. And it's 2:30.
What I'm gonna do? That nigga.
And 2:30 a hard hour in New Orleans is either they about to fuck with you or they going
they
to
ain't
fuck
going
home.
home.
You can't play around at 2:30. You gotta like, you gotta
be
come.
real.
You
You
gotta
gotta come
come
up.
at 2. If you really want the nigga to be here to 5,
You gotta
fuck around and play 3 fucked up tracks at 2:30. You gonna see the flow go. doo-doo,
Yep.
They out the door. You know what I'm
They
saying?
gone.
So, I said, all right, we're gonna just slow this shit all the way down. And
I'd let you find your way.
I got some secret weapons in my back.
Yeah, for real.
I got some bullets. I
Like-
keep 3 bullets in my black pocket. I keep a freaking motherfucker. I keep a T-Dre, I keep a Stevie.
You dig?
All right, we gonna kick it off one of these, and then I'm gonna see what y'all.
Yeah, we gonna see how you gonna go. Yeah, we gonna see how you gonna go.
What y'all trying to do?
Y'all
I'm
trying
telling
to
too
do.
much of my sauce.
Nah, it's
I'm
all
telling
right.
too much of my
Ah,
secrets.
Give it
I'm
away.
on
Don't give
Soul
us much
Seek
of it
right
away.
now,
Don't give it
downloading
away.
those tracks.
I got different ways I put bring them in though.
Exactly.
One time I was at his set though, and I don't know how often y'all do this. So it's very easy if you have a computer. For those out there, Serato, it's very easy to hit the keys and be like dragging one song to one side on accident. One time
Yeah.
he dragged this Mariah
yeah.
Carey
Oh yeah.
joint.
Oh, it was Alicia.
Oh, Alicia Keys.
It was,
Yeah.
by accident.
At Poor Boys?
Accident. No, he said I remember.
I loved it.
I remember because
yeah.
I know what you're talking
Uh-huh.
about.
Well, it was so on accident. Like he's like he looked over to me like that was an accident. And I'm just looking at the.
I
back.
always
Yeah,
look at
sometimes
other
I just be
DJs.
like,
Every
Yeah.
time.
my bad.
Yeah.
But
Well,
listen,
I
yeah,
did
you,
not
yeah,
mean
he was.
to do this on this.
You remember that
I
song?
did not mean
I
to do
play.
that.
But sometimes it goes off.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no, it
sometimes
does.
It works
It
in your
works.
best interest. You be like,
This guy's a genius.
Yeah.
And I don't know what
you
I
gotta
didn't even
play it off,
notice.
you gotta play it off, like, all right.
I was in a full set. And I was
Full.
falling.
Oh my God, I was there. I was there. I was there. I was there.
I was like,
But you didn't
It went
notice.
hard.
Oh,
No,
legendary.
the first time it went hard because the crowd was singing the whole.
Everything.
They sang the whole song
In-
word
into
for word.
the next
like,
song, like whatever the next song was, another R&B joint. I'm just like, how did you?
It wasn't
the,
even
the
gonna
transition,
work.
the transition
You
was
gotta
so
go with it.
good.
You gotta
Like,
go with it. You step
Alright,
back with it.
alright.
Like, I'm just gonna run
I
with
was-
it. I'm running with
sometimes magic on the dance floor.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's no magic at
it. At
all.
all.
At
It's
all.
either you is you ain't.
So you just working through that motherfucker.
It's you ain't.
You know,
Regardless of what the outcome is, you have to figure
Yeah.
I love the magic.
work through it.
I love the magic. Some nights you just can't play a bad song.
Yeah.
And some nights you can't find a song. And not finding
Y'all ain't fucking with
they ain't
nothing.
fucking nothing.
Y'all ain't fucking
Come
with
on,
nothing.
damn.
Damn, like, I'm about to
I'm
ask y'all what y'all
doing
want.
all my tricks. I'm
I done
doing
pulled out everything.
Motherfucker just
Y'all ain't
here.
fucking with nothing.
Like, damn, you
pulling
just
out
here,
all the
like,
tricks. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
That be
Yeah, but
that's
you
when
know,
niggas come
Yeah.
too loaded. That's when they
They
come
even
loaded.
have crowds that just like too loaded, like they
I hate
don't
a
like
little
they
crowd.
just like, all right.
I hate all the
That's
crowd.
really what it just did.
Yeah, upstairs niggas be smoked out in that bitch, and then all of a sudden it just turned into like a little zombie fest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zombie fest.
But see, when we was on that,
I'm
we,
like,
we was at the rave club, smoked out, was a whole different vibe.
Yeah, that's so different.
Yeah.
Dancing, yes, you know,
Yeah.
dancing. Like,
Yeah.
with, yeah.
It usually takes like I learned that it's never like the first person who pops it off.
Yeah.
It's always like the second person. Right?
The second person, yeah.
You need like
you need somebody to co-sign.
Not literally.
Right, co-sign.
It's a co-sign, yeah.
Right. So you have one person on the floor dancing, whatever.
The seconds they come, everybody,
Okay,
Yo, second person's here.
I'm always second person. Well, I be the first person. But if somebody else is
I'm never
for real, because I love to dance.
Right.
I'm dancing. If your set making me dance,
Rakim done pulled her pom-poms out a couple times for my sets, and
Bruh.
I love that shit.
Bruh,
Like,
you really cool.
I love that shit. I'm sort of like, just like, that's fucking good. It's embarrassing most of the time, but at the same time, it builds my
You be going too
my
hard.
shit up.
Like, I just be like, wow.
Mine with Mikey is if I'm like always like somewhere far away and he plays something like I love this song.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Could you play my fucking song? I'm like, I love this song. Like that be my shit. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I really just love this song.
What?
This is weird. I can remember like my friends' license plates, and I can still remember my friends' like favorite songs, like when they walk in,
through the
and I
door.
recall that shit. Like, and I knew which joint would make her be like, that's. What, yeah, like anytime I could throw that type of shit in, like for the
Facts,
homies,
though.
yeah, it's
That's super fast.
that's the recall.
We in service.
And I
We're the
always
service
sing, and I
industry.
always- I always shout it out loud. I love this song.
You look so handsome.
That's my shit.
Y'all do the ski?
Let's try.
Let's try. I want
Let's
you
try
to see this
skiing.
dude from New Orleans.
I'm
He
concerned
rapped over the
audio.
ski beat. Let's see if we got it.
We'll see.
Let's see if we got it.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
The song's been playing for like 60.
Oh, there we go.
3
There we
minutes.
The song has been playing for 1,000 years.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
He's not coming through. Go to audio options. Go to
God does not
go to
want
Go to audio options.
Let's talk about audio options.
Let's see if it's on the monitor.
Let's talk about audio
No
options.
offense,
What's
audio.
your top audio
On the
options?
monitor.
No, right here. Who's
While we're on the subject.
Okay, hold up.
Y'all rock
Here?
options? Yeah, this is the worst fucking radio segment ever.
Not the worst.
Look,
We got a lot of
Let's
niggas.
talk-
Yes, it's definitely a vibe.
We was gonna work these seconds,
You still
and it was
haven't
work
gotten my
earlier.
coach
was
on.
here.
What a shot of heat.
Alright.
What
Okay.
is it?
Let's
Wait,
go.
what
Okay.
is it?
Let's go. Let's we follow.
Pour it
Oh,
over
you
now.
got check on Henny?
Yeah,
he-
he gonna take
My
over.
Henny shit.
Yeah, I want some.
I like this shit.
I feel like if legs and Rakim like in order don't like turn you out some shit. You know? Like they was
Let
turn
me
you
get
out.
that
Yeah. I could definitely see them like just being like devil next show, like just sending them
I
out.
don't think that.
Especially as
personally
a-
don't mind that, but it's shit is
Yeah.
all about you
Yeah.
know, fucking buck-
Yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
I do it like I do, like I do it.
Yeah.
I don't need
But
bucket
if I
up.
feel like you gonna be
I don't need
fucked
bucking
up,
up.
you like you say, he don't need
You don't even need it.
No, no.
He ain't even doing his own shit.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, Hennessy.
That's
Hennessy.
I experience it every restaurant I go to. You got the Hennessy, and they always looking at me like,
Ultimate
You
Black
don't
History.
hear.
yeah. Give me
like
the
Hennessy.
I love
Is it
it.
presented
I would
by
ask for Pierre
Black
Fernando.
History
I do.
Month?
What the fuck is rap?
It's just
I think I
Hennessy
did.
for.
No, have I
I
had
don't know.
that?
I don't know.
I might have had it. You know, but so when I was going to where I was going, there was some couple cocktail bars that didn't have it. Well, fucking
Some don't have Hennessy.
So-
but
so-
some do say.
so Nico had a Hennessy. For rent, I find my cognacs. I'm gonna find
Yeah,
some
you'll
cognac.
find
I'm
cognac.
gonna find some grapes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cognac
Me
King.
too.
It is a cognac
Cognac
king.
King.
Tell me on
That should be like your like chatterbait username.
the cognac king.
Cognac King. Yeah.
When the last time you been on Chatterbait?
I've never been on chatterbait. I went on. I used to go on Omegle.
I used to be on Chatterbait. I never gave a chick no coins though.
Oh yeah.
I've given some chicks coins on.
I wouldn't
OnlyFans,
brag about
though.
that. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't win that, dude.
Well, y'all never paid for OnlyFans?
No.
There's a lot of people
No.
on here.
Yeah, there's free
Also,
porn.
I'm trying to support.
there's
I'm trying to support the community.
No, I'm trying to support OnlyFans.
I'm supporting creators.
Like I can just set my mirror up. And
No.
I can
Support
just
local.
do the
Support
thing
local.
on my own
Yeah.
And just watch it play back.
Well,
and I'm good.
I watch my own videos. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I know some bootleg OnlyFans. And
How you pull like OnlyFans?
y'all know what Telegram is, right? Oh,
This is anti-sex
we're
worker.
going real deep into this. What is that?
Vic, you know what Telegram is, right?
That's how you buy drugs.
It's a
Yo,
signal to It's
Telegram.
an end-to-end chat app.
Yeah, it's
Kind of
like-
like Kick,
So it's
if
like
you ever
Chirp?
used
It's
Kick.
how I bought drugs in
But
Europe.
end-to-end,
It's like
just
AI.
meaning that nobody can access it. It's a super secure,
Yeah,
direct.
yeah. It's like WhatsApp almost.
Yeah,
So they
exactly.
got the OnlyFans links. I can send all the links.
Yeah.
They got.
I think we're good. I think we're
They got
good.
OnlyFans.
I support work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, I support
I
it.
just plug my credit
First,
card
wait,
in.
my free porn.
I don't even look at it.
Yeah, but I stick with free porn. Like,
Yeah, like Sex in the City.
You know, I pay for music. Well,
That's
I
for
gotta
Snoop.
go out for shit.
I don't support any OnlyFans, but I know a lot of OnlyFans.
I paid some over the pandemic too.
Yeah.
Over the
Without
pandemic,
them,
I
you
paid
know,
for some OnlyFans. I need too much time to admit.
Shout out to women's rights.
Shout out.
And shout out to women's
Shout out
wrongs.
to suffrage.
Oh my.
Shout out
We
to
all
women's
about
rights.
feminism over here.
I support women's rights
Yeah.
and women's wrongs.
Yeah, exactly. I don't support all of this.
Someone-
I support all niggas. I don't
It's so weird. Someone's like, well, you know, you can't have women's rights without women's wrongs.
I'm a stern
I mean,
believer.
yeah, that's human rights. You know, you can be right.
Somebody
Yep.
said that?
I don't know.
I thought I said
It's not some shit you would
He
say.
said I thought I said
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
What about women's wrongs?
I might have said
Support
that.
women's rights.
I think
and
I might have
women's
said that
wrongs.
on the
Support
last
women.
episode.
That's the message.
The wrongs
Support
are what
women.
makes it fun.
Support women.
Support women.
It's fun 'cause, you know, the same wrongs help me write the songs. How you feel about that?
He's like, the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Kanye.
We always
got
have-
him
No,
out here.
Kanye, I'll fuck with
Yeah,
Kanye.
Twist it already.
Fuck Kanye like that.
Do we have any questions or or in the
You
chat?
got questions? We
No,
can
it's right.
answer.
There's
Oh, I do have questions.
Are we-
Yeah.
Are we in the chat today?
I've been to chat in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
but people
Oh,
ain't
nobody-
talking.
nobody-
I was
Hit the
following
chat.
along on IG.
Hit the
but, yeah, I hit that.
Sit up here talking shit.
Do you want to call anyone up by name? Is there anyone you're beefing with? Mikey?
Not anyone you're beefing with.
Mikey?
Beef.
I've already called out Keith Scott.
Oh, you did. He did.
He
He
did.
definitely did.
I'm not beefing him. That's
All right, how about who you want to shout out? Who you want to big up?
not big up.
Big up.
Big ups. Big
Yeah.
ups.
I'll let you do the accent.
I fucked it up today.
I'll show you how to do it later.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Talk about what you gotta do later.
Where you gonna try to do the record?
No, this will
You
never
gotta do
be.
it, Todd.
This will never
I think you gotta
Talking about the moan?
Like, you
The
really
egg.
should.
You
You
gotta-
really
moan?
should.
And everyone's dying to hear my
okay.
patois.
You gotta hit a patois.
I'm
He
not
said he's
wrong.
talking about the most.
Oh, Shanks.
Oh,
Shanks
give him the
here?
moan?
He has this
What's the
crazy.
moan,
He has
Tucker?
this
Do
crazy
you remember the
moan.
moan?
No, we did
Yeah.
the phone last
The moan.
week.
What is it?
You gotta take me on a date first.
Run it back.
Yeah.
No, you gotta buy me dinner.
You gotta take Duck out.
Look at Mikey.
Oh no, I'm already poured up over here. You know what
He
I'm
said
saying?
I'm already pulled up.
Let's go. I'm about to go to the Hangover right now.
Damn, not the hangover bar.
Oh yeah, that's my
On a
spot.
scale of 1 to 10, how funny is this man?
Oh shit.
On
I don't
the
know,
real,
y'all just
on the
make me-
real.
This is
Put
gonna-
you.
I'm gonna give him a white people 8.
I said, yeah, it's a solid 8.
That's a good
That's a
sign.
good
That's a good
sign.
sign.
That's a good
That's
I was
a-
hoping they would say
I
8.
like a lot of white people.
Damn.
10 would have been a lie. I'm glad they both said 8.
I did.
Wow.
I feel a white person.
Give me some time. I'll be a
Uptown
10.
chick and a two-wall chick say you a 8.
You uptown?
I'm uptown.
She uptown.
Oh,
Uptown my home. That's where I do my
Uptown
thing.
girls
You
usually
get hurt,
hate
they
me.
get hurt.
I'm from uptown.
They say
About
you,
to
they hate
touchdown.
you.
yeah.
I have no hate in my
Nobody
heart.
hates you.
People hate me,
You know
dude.
what?
No hate.
I was Rakim. I don't have enough hate in my heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want more?
I just agree.
That's what I said. Right? I was like,
Mikey.
what?
Mikey said you want more.
You have enough.
Well,
You had enough.
well
Serious question.
to keep me going, to keep me like motivated.
Yeah.
I feel like shit no niggas.
Yeah.
It's the Leo. It's the Leo. You know you
can
need
have a little hate.
That's what you got him
Aren't you
around
an Aries?
for.
I just feel like you know
You're Aries.
I'm an Aries.
Oh yeah, Aries are worse than Leo.
But
Here.
my moves
Hold on, let's talk about this.
Hold up, Aries are way more
Aries, put your
Are
glasses
way more of
self-centered.
more
That's 3
way
Aries.
past people. Like we're
He's
we're
the most
godly.
chillest Aries you'll meet though.
That's true.
Well,
Oh,
to be
yeah.
honest, Aries are chill.
Yeah.
Y'all turn up real quick.
I have Leo moon
It's
though.
happened before.
Oh.
My insides just be raging.
But you also have a Gemini something.
Yeah, I'm a
Gemini rising?
Yeah,
Oh wow, that explains it.
my insides be raging, so I'll feel like chill, but the Aries in me can't come me down and tell me, nah, nigga, it's not the
I don't
time.
know if that's the
Fuck
Aries,
out.
dog.
Chill out.
I don't know if that's
Be
the
like
Aries.
that.
No, I'm telling you.
I don't think it's the Aries because Aries are 10 times. that.
No, I got
Why
a
do
0
people
to
talk so
100
much
switch.
shit about Aries?
I
I'm
got a
talking
switch.
shit about Aries right
But
now.
the Aries has a lot of control in how they operate.
They're
True,
great.
yeah, they're ruled by
Yeah,
Mars.
Yeah,
so.
they got a lot of control in how they operate.
And they're great in
Yeah.
bed
He's
also.
a fucking expert on all this shit, to be honest with you. He's the astrology expert.
Oh, we gotta link up there.
Yeah, he's the astrology expert.
I just be
He
here.
also
yeah,
has-
chill.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm a
Wait.
Capricorn.
It's always the
That's it. I'm a
Leos as
Capricorn and that's it.
astrology
I'm a
experts.
Capricorn and I like money.
Aren't you a Leo rising though?
I do have.
You definitely give Leo
I
rising.
have no. I don't. No, I'm Capricorn, Scorpio.
Oh, really? I thought you were Leo
What's the
rising.
Scorpio?
Double cap. So you be
Scorpio.
capping.
Is in the moon.
She ain't no cap on me.
Ain't no cap in her
Ain't no cap in my
rising.
rap. Ain't
That's
no
what I
cap in
heard.
my rap.
I heard.
You heard the ski song, Mike?
Really?
Hold up.
That's crazy. I thought you
Have
were
you
Leo.
heard the
You
skeet
give
skeet
some Leo
song?
rising, like-
Oh yeah, put the mic
That's
on.
what had me
I'm
laugh.
only go with Leo men
heard
that
this
are very
ski ski
pretentious
song?
and just. So.
Cav practices nut retention.
I do.
Okay.
I have.
My baby daddy does that. He's an Aries too. Oh my God.
Why?
Aries
why-
mentioned.
why-
Actually, forgot you actually did.
Why did you bring up? What is the point? What point are you trying to get?
He's really trying to get left in the last minute of the show.
Yeah, they're
Like,
like-
he's like, all right, right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well,
This is 11 you were looking for.
I'm a leftist.
And that's it.
Left nut?
I'm a leftist. I'm taking things left. Yeah.
Left
Yeah,
or right?
left or right.
Yeah, you are a host if you do that then.
No, but that's not. That's,
My baby daddy's a host. He be like,
Oh, wow.
I watch.
I need to preserve my seed.
When I watch porn,
I mean, you already had a child. So
Hey,
You're
great.
insane.
You're not
fucking insane.
no, I don't-
That was
Okay.
how I did it until I found out there was more.
I just watch it. Just watch it in the back. I watch it.
You just put on the background.
But I feel like I'm wasting my
Just-
energy.
just couldn't
I
see.
just over. But I don't have time to
I'm
do
over
that.
that.
I'm too old for this shit.
Buzzing.
Too old. I'm too old for an orgasm. I need to grow up.
I'm too old to bust a nut. Too old to bust a
I'm busting nuts. I'm
nut.
busting hip. You know what I'm saying?
Is it crazy open that was the problem?
Yeah, hit the nut
Like, we need to
rotation.
bust more nuts.
I'll tell you this. For men, if I don't, look,
So maybe if
Yeah.
no, I would tell you this. If I'm just out here like loose with my nuts and I'm just out of me, then I don't have no motivation to like operate in the real world. You can't even talk. I can't even talk correctly without sauce. You know what I'm saying? I got like that Gucci that be lost in the sauce.
Too
You know?
much sauce.
I got all my energy.
Man, I'm shit though. Hold on.
Fully trained Tucker's out there.
Drain your balls.
I got a nut like 3 times before I hit the club.
We're not even gonna allow this fucking conversation on YouTube. Like
This is after dark
This is
now. We're
permanent
at 10
record,
o'clock.
by the way.
Anything
This
goes.
recording's forever.
this is after dog. All right.
All right. Ooh. Favorite position?
Oh, that raised the card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. This is a busy week. Let's get into the. Let's get
Wait,
into
we
the-
need to do. Wait, what's the events
Time
happening
to
this week?
what we about to get into.
Events?
We're about to get because
Okay.
it's a business.
All right, I'm gonna start with mine because you skipped me last time.
Did I skip you? You didn't have no
Ooh.
fucking events.
I have an event. Bitch.
You
I
got
have
an
an
event this
event.
week?
Friday night, Bud Rips.
Oh,
Me, free trial, good
Wow, wow,
extreme, breakbeat,
Butt ribs.
break beats,
wait, who you?
breakbeat besties.
You in?
I know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That was the hardest promo ever.
That was so.
Right,
fucking-
no, for real though. Like,
For
to have that,
real, yeah.
that one cup of Jim saying I'm all fine.
Oh, yeah, what about y'all? We are gonna
Woo.
do this weekend.
So I'm gonna be
Booked and busy.
booked and busy. So Thursday I'm starting off with Basin Nights. I don't know if y'all been before. It's a cool little vibe, a little happy ride. All the I don't know who I want to call these people that come, but it's like a certain crowd that comes there.
Essence Fest. The
The Essence edition.
Oh no, the black bourgeois.
Yeah,
a
but
little bit.
no.
No, okay.
It's like borderline.
Bourgeoisie?
It's like medium ghetto.
I could I get different rules.
It's like medium ghetto.
Okay,
Like
okay.
Where you at with this medium, bro?
the Basin Nights at Columns
yeah.
Hotel on St. Charles.
Oh, that's not medium.
That's-
That's
that's medium
that's-
night?
What's
I've
that
been
with
before. That's
That's what the night's
that's like
called.
that's niggas who not gangster. Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm medium ghetto. That's medium ghetto.
Yeah.
That's medium ghetto, right?
Niggas, but they gangsta.
Yeah. So I'm starting down Thursday, and then at night I'll be at the Sugar Mill for the Girls United kickback weddings, and then the whole weekend I'm in the convention center, and, every day, whatever that is, and then Friday there's another Basin Nights because they're doing Essence. Saturday I'll be at the Carefree Black Girl Cookout, and then that night me and Legs are gonna be at Abstract NOLA.
And
This is all Friday.
This is
what-
Saturday.
Wait,
Saturday.
the Abstract doing something Saturday?
Yeah, at
They-
the
did they-
Riverwalk.
Did they announce that shit yet?
Yeah, they
just put out
did.
the
They just put it
flyer
out today.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be
I
at the
haven't seen
Riverwalk.
nothing yet. It's busy, right?
And then Sunday, open on Sundays. House,
House is
Setdeflo,
black.
House Lag, and
House is
my
black.
night crave closing out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a busy week for
Y'all
me.
not sleeping. Y'all not sleeping. That's just
Oh.
always fun though. I ain't gonna-
That's the real life of it.
Unless she got a lot today. She got something.
Because I'm always out.
Literally, I was just like,
Hey.
Okay, so Thursday I'm doing another click at
Ooh, Essence Edition.
It's gonna be Essence Edition, but it's gonna be on a piano club.
Let's go.
So,
Wait,
you
wait.
know,
Where's this at again?
Cafe Istanbul.
That's Saturday.
Right.
No,
Friday.
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Thursdays. Yeah. People are always
Thursday.
asking me. I'm a piano.
Yeah.
Where's it
on
at?
a piano night. It's gonna be at Cafe Istanbul. Starting at 10:30, 11, $5 to get in. So that's Thursday. Friday through Sunday, I'm gonna be at the convention center from 9 to 12:30 with Target.
Period.
And then Friday after Target, I'm gonna be me and Jess are doing a Where My Girls At.
Yes.
At y'all. Essence Editions, Where My Girls At.
That shit gonna go
At
hard.
y'all. Saturday after the convention center, I'm doing a Coke VIP patron party at the Four Seasons.
Let's go.
Then I'll be at
Y'all
Abstract
getting-
NOLA.
Y'all
Closing out
shaking and
Abstract.
baking, boy.
Saturday.
You ain't first,
that
you're
was Saturday.
last.
Sunday.
You
I'll
dig?
be after the convention center, I'll be at the Virgin Hotel. I'll be at the pool club from
Ooh.
4 to 7, and then I'll be at Setdeflo.
House is
Let's
black.
go,
House
pool.
is Black.
This
Closing
Sunday.
it out.
Oh
on the
yeah, I
Sundays.
forgot one booking on on the 1st. I'm gonna be at where am I gonna be? I don't know. It's what Here We Go Entertainment, wherever they gonna be at.
Okay.
Forgetting
Yeah.
the books. Damn. My money just checks ain't even.
The day party, wherever they doing a little day. It may be Metro. I want to say it's
I'm
at
finna
Metro. Oh no, it's at Sidecar. It's at Sidecar. I'm gonna be at Sidecar on July 1st
Okay.
for the Black Day Party or some shit. Yeah,
I know about all that. This is another edition of Setdeflo. We probably keep going. I don't know, but we gonna get a Patreon soon, so y'all can kind of. We gonna make a paywall.
So you can give us money.
Yes.
Give us money.
Yeah.
Give us money.
We know
so
you're-
can keep
you're
doing-
commuting
we can
right
keep
now.
doing
We
this
gonna keep
surviving
doing
and
it.
thriving. We
We're
can
gonna
keep
talk
going.
about Tucker's sexual positions and all that shit behind the paywall.
I only
Behind
need
the
I
paywall.
only need 2.
That's all.
I only need 2 positions.
Tucker's into minutes.
Into minute, yeah.
Into minutes.
Into minutes.
Into minutes.
Into minute.
How you
It's
say
inter. It's
Are you a minute man?
It's an
Tucker?
interminute. Look,
It's a minute.
best minute of your
Everybody
life.
spell it. Let's spell it as
Okay.
Let's spell it as a group.
All right.
UTE.
I hate language. I'm more like
We know that's obvious to everyone in the room. I think language is cool, dude.
Into a minute.
It's an intermittent segment. intermittent segment called the Intermittent,
The
and it's intermittent.
We ran over time today. That's cool though. I enjoyed y'all for real.
I
It's
had
gonna
a
be some
great time.
fun. Y'all crazy as shit.
We didn't even get down.
We did. We really did.
We could have.
We could have went.
Look at that right now. Also,
Look at him.
Tucker,
Tucker is
you-
ready.
Tucker-
Tucker is on
Tucker
go.
is ready.
He is on go.
It's another edition of Set the Flow. Never live a lie. Always live your life. It's Set the Flow. We're going to see you on the other side. And we're going to keep going. We got some music to just roll out for the fuckers. For the fuckery. Thank you. We do this. We do this
That's
for the
a good song,
community.
man.
Dance till your feet bleed.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Stony Blue and Gabriella. Shout out to this weekend. Shout out to the Domino. Shout out to Po Boys. Shout out to everybody on the community. I got to give a shout out to Matt just so he won't get mad at me.
shout out to God.
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Read your book. Read your book.
Bye.